And we are live. Ba 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 ba.
Bum, ba bum 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 bum.
Hey, Falcon.
Yes.
What day is it?
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Birthday.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, wait.
Ba, ba, ba.
Hello.
I wonder if you can hear that on stream.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nothing's come up yet, so I wonder how long the delay
Oh,
is.
Happy birthday
No.
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you. Good luck banning me. I am the camera.
Technically, I did only say in chat. But it's okay. As many times as you guys say it, I just add to the list of how many different times I torture you.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Live in a zoo.
You smell like some
You
Oh
food.
my
smell
God,
like a
monkey.
monkey. And you look like
And you
one
look
too.
like 1, 2.
I just have like a weird message in my Roll20 chat that says this message has been hidden. This message has been hidden.
Uh-oh.
No idea why.
I don't know.
I have no idea what it is.
It's from you.
Kimmy, you're the only one who's not getting it on YouTube.
Really? Damn
Really?
it! What the hell?
Oh my god.
What's Kimberly saying?
The YouTube
My
video.
sanity, apparently.
YouTube video?
Oh, there we go. I hate all of this so
Ooh.
much.
Oh, I'm the president? I'll be president. Hi, I'm Mrs. President, and it's my birthday.
Hey.
El Presidente Dia Mommy.
You know what?
Hmm?
Nothing.
If Robin goes up in a call of lightning,
Yeah.
You know,
Robin
Nick,
just disintegrates instantly.
Nick, is your shirt going to be like okay to have on stream?
I have
just
no. That's why
questioned
I
that.
asked Beluga, but I never got an answer. So
Actually,
we're here.
actually,
Sorry, I
we're
was
okay.
like-
If you look at the stream,
I was not
Drummond's
conscious.
name is blurring out his shirt perfectly.
I was not conscious
Oh.
today. Just bad things. And none of it had to do with alcohol, unfortunately.
My name block out most of it. Dope. Hold on. Let's see. Can I bring it to the forefront?
Oh, yeah, not anymore. There we go. I'm sure you're not the first person to wear that on like a YouTube stream or something.
That specific
Listen, be
shirt.
lucky I didn't grab the wife's booty shorts that matched this shirt, because I almost did.
I'm a little upset you didn't, but it's fine.
Yeah, me too.
Nobody wants to see that.
I do.
Okay.
Hey,
Because they
speak for
don't
So
have
yourself.
too, yeah. So
I need
too.
some new material for the vault. Has it been 30 seconds yet?
Yeah, sure.
The spank bang.
Ah.
The wanker
That's
wank.
more of like a innuendo than
I don't want
really...
to take my chances.
Yeah, that's fair.
Valid.
Alright, everyone. Welcome to a very special wedding one-shot. It is my birthday, and the only thing I ever want for my birthday is to torture Kimmy.
Well, you have
I
your
thought
wish.
you were clapping.
No, I was petting my Dragon Ball.
You're actually patting your Dragon Ball.
Had it real good.
Dan has a Dragon Ball.
What's the dragon say about his scouter level?
Dan got more presents on my birthday than I did.
As it should be.
What?
I went out and got, while I was out shopping today, I got him a poster from GameStop. I also bought him some new shirts. And
Wow.
Kimmy got him a Dragon Ball. And
Wow, happy birthday, Dan.
Nothing but
Thank
love for
you.
you. Dan's got to put up with Beluga, so.
I feel like you got something else too, and I just don't remember.
I got free breakfast from your mom.
Oh. Hey.
Oh,
No,
It-
but literally, we
No,
went
no,
to breakfast.
yeah, I mean
with
that
my
literally.
mom.
We went out for
Yeah.
breakfast.
I know, but it sounds great. I love it.
But yes, I got
Dan,
from
you better not go to
Kimmy.
sleep.
Yes, I got from Kimmy. It's my birthday present.
Mm.
Oh.
Yes, there's chloroform in there so that she can pass
sorry.
out and nothing
Is
happen.
your birthday present 1/7 of a wish?
Boom. You're welcome.
No, but my present will help me during my period.
Kimmy says she has the 7
What?
star, right?
Wait, what?
Yes, I have 7.
So then May and Kimmy have to put our balls together.
Mm-hmm.
We can do it. We can put our balls together and
Yeah.
get 5
How
more.
does the
Anything can
teddy bear
happen.
help?
Mhm.
Period.
So,
Alex, you obviously don't know women.
so this teddy bear is what's called a warmie, and you can put it in the microwave to heat it up.
Then you.
You press it against like your uterus area, and it
Oh.
calms
It
down the
smells like
cramps.
lavender.
That is a
Dragon
very
Ball onion.
interesting present.
I mean, it doesn't need to be used
Well, no.
that way, but
It
it
smells
probably
like
will
lavender.
be.
Option
Use
is
them.
there, though.
And it's
Yeah.
like a very like heavy stuffed animal. My son has one and he
Yes.
plays with it all the
when
time.
I lifted it, I
But
was
it
like, oh,
really
this-
helps the
I'm-
period. too.
when I first lifted it and I didn't know it was a warmie yet, I'm like, did she give me like a weighted stuffed animal? This is great for like
So I
anxiety.
can smother her in her sleep.
Yeah.
Whoa!
She's hoping that Dan will put it over my face in the middle of the night. Which,
Yes.
Yeah.
Hoping, not
Yeah.
paying.
Definitely is not why you got the number 4 Dragon Ball.
Nope, never.
She was actually hoping that he would do it before the stream so she could get out of it, but
Please.
oh yeah, Dan, you're not allowed to put your balls together on stream.
No,
Won't
we
do it on
can.
s-
It's just got to be under the desk. It's fine.
Yeah, and we're gonna wish that we can, so.
Yes.
I
We'll
think I
just,
can, I
like,
think I
we'll
can,
just
I think I
censor
can,
it.
I think I can.
We'll censor
We
the
just
image.
need we just need 5 more balls to join us.
Nah, don't censor the ball. Why?
I think you're
Everybody
good with. I think you're okay with one ball, but if it becomes a pair, you have to start censoring
If
them.
it's 7 people, 7 individual balls. It's still an odd number.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the full set.
Yeah.
But you can't show them at the same time.
We do the
You can do
wave
like
with
1,
them.
2, 3.
Usually you put them in a circle with one in the middle.
She doesn't know these things. It's fine.
No. And then you
Yeah.
wish then you try and then you wish for panties.
And then you wish upon a star.
Cass, Kimmy can change that for you.
Yes, we do.
Physical balls.
Yeah.
Cass,
They're-
you're invited
they're
anyway. You're just
They're just
invited on.
they're just up here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Technically, since I'm a twin and there's my other half, it doesn't count as me being a full person, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cass has spiritual balls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing with you and Cass being twins. That means, or being one person, that means your boobs only get bigger.
You've seen my. Never mind.
You
Say
have?
again?
I wish.
No, not like that. But
Well,
like
I'm
you've
just
seen me in
saying,
person. Those things
you-
have minds of their own.
I'm just saying, they get bigger if you add Casses to the mix. They're called spiritual balls. Just like the
Spirit
spiritual,
balls.
just like the spiritual dick. Yes.
They're called boobs.
All right, let's get on with this wedding, shall we?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm excited to torture Kimmy.
Yeah.
All right.
You ever
So-
feel like Jamie Lannister and be like the things I do for love, and you just push a little kid out a
Ugh.
window?
See,
you
now I
want to be that little kid, though.
now I know I'm like a dorky little. I'm a dorky old man because when I hear that, I think Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I love courage.
The things I
Oh,
do
yeah.
for love.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good callback. That's a good
Mm-hmm.
one.
Mm-hmm. I need to watch that again.
I'm
now.
the female hyena.
Mhm.
I don't know what that means.
Science,
Oh,
bitch.
yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
I'll look it up. And then erase my browser history.
Yeah, you'd want to.
Probably.
You're not
Hyenas
looking
are
up female
crazy.
hyena, are you?
I am not.
Okay.
No.
Are you sure?
Want to know an interesting fact about hyenas? The
You
way
know
that
what?
they,
Go for it.
the way that they scent mark their territories is they have a scent gland. What they do is they essentially poop out their own anus. They're like the actual like intestine comes out of
Such
their
an
butt,
Alex fact.
and they rub it against things.
Alex, why
Yeah.
are all of your interesting facts about poop?
It's not, they're not all about poop. It just so happens that I know a lot of interesting things about animals. They all happen to pertain about
Alex,
non-conventional information.
Alex, when I was in college and you were talking about sex positions, literally all of them had to do with poop.
Not all of them.
No,
Most
all
of
of
them.
them.
Look, the
All
chicken
of
cutlet.
them.
The chicken cutlet doesn't have anything to do with poop.
Oh my god, not the chicken cutlet.
Yeah, see? The fire extinguisher doesn't have anything to do with poop.
Maybe
Alabama
you didn't bring
Hot
those
Pocket.
ones up.
I'm pretty sure I did. Whatever.
Nick says, "Oh man, I hope that people talk about pooping out anuses at my wedding." It will be
Hey.
happening at our table, whether the rest of the people at our table like it or not.
Yeah.
No, we can
You're
just
gonna
do
have to
like
deal with it.
a video call on Discord too, so you can have all of us there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Like I'll
Have
just be
no
playing
fear, Nick.
Warframe to feel like I'm a part of it.
Nice. We all need to pick up Warframe together again.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Or Final
It's been
Fantasy
too long.
14.
Once I get
Yes,
to
we need
200
to.
hours in Baldur's Gate 3, maybe I'll decide to play something else. But I
Maybe
still have
playing
like 80
Starfield.
hours till then.
How's Starfield?
It's great. Shit is mad fire, bro.
Nice.
Alright. So, this is taking place after you guys have defeated the goblins in the whole goblin-y tower.
Like all the tribes or just the Thistletop?
Thistletop.
Okay.
And a few days later, after you guys have recovered and settled in. A horse and buggy came to pick you all up to bring you back to Magnamar, courtesy of Stazi's parents.
I feel like I should be taking notes.
Would be a good idea.
It was about a 2-day journey in which you were fed and taken care of. Tents were made for you with actual cots in the tents.
You're welcome. Thrummond, I'm not making you
Welcome.
sleep out under a tree.
I
And
mean,
you arrived in Magnamar and were brought to Stazi's very elegant looking home.
Wow.
Stazi's
Makes me
just
want a hot dog
basically
real
on the
bad.
edge of a fucking panic attack.
I'll stand beside Stasi and just try to support her as much as possible.
Well, thank you, Oslo. That's why you're my best
Yeah.
friend, and I'm so glad to have you.
I will cast Calm Emotion. No.
She's like, no, do it, please.
At least
I
it's
don't
not
have
color
this spell.
spray, so.
You might prefer color spray.
I cast Xanax.
Thank you. I'm deciding I'm going to become a cleric of the god Xanax.
His
I
spells
cast
are
Benadryl,
sweet.
just knock me out.
Yeah, right.
Hello, tranquilizer.
just knock me out,
The
fam.
goddess chloroform.
Panic at yes, the band Panic at the Altar will be playing.
Panic at the altar, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have to wipe some green from my mouth. Yeah, there was a little bit of green. So as the carriage arrives, Anastasia's parents come out of the house to greet you. Very elegant and I don't want to go as far as regal, but very well off elven family come out. A little bit more traditional elven, but still also mixed with a more human societal touch.
I bow.
Pompous.
So I awkwardly give a bow at the hip, not really knowing what the custom should be in this regard.
They just kind of don't notice the rest of you at first. They run right up to Stasi.
Stasi is attached to Oslo. She has got her arm hooked through his. She's holding on to him for dear life.
In front of your new fiance?
He's not there. It's just my parents.
What would Aldern think?
I want you to roll a strength check.
Oh my god.
God.
Right, hold on. Let me get my sheet.
Stasi, your parents are tearing us apart. Literally.
Oh god. Oh, thank God there's no minus on that. All right. 16.
It's actually pretty good. So you manage to still hang on to Oslo from a distance as they kind of squeeze their way in to hug you and greet you. And they're like, Anastasia, why did we not get a letter ahead of time that you had met someone special? Why did we have to learn straight from Aldern himself? You should have told us ahead of time to be expecting him.
Sorry, Mother, but that's why I gave him the letter. because, you know, it all happened so fast and he was already leaving to come home to Magnamar. So I just gave him the letter because it would either arrive at the same time or just not arrive after. So I figured this was the easiest way.
Was it? Was it really though?
Oh, do you remember Thrummond? He used to hang around.
Yes, I
Uh,
believe we had him.
Yes, I believe he cleaned the stables.
Yes,
No.
groomed the horses or something of that such. He was the one. He was the hired help for getting you to that
Ugh.
point
I was a
safely, right?
ranger. What do you mean? I was a ranger. I'm not cleaning stables and crap.
You're welcome.
Um, Well, these must be your friends that you've been doing dangerous activities with. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Thank you for keeping
Yes.
our Anastasia safe.
This is Oslo, and
Greeting.
then this is Derek.
Derek's not there.
No, Derek's not there.
Derek's
Derek.
wandering around the room just like
my
in
God.
awe.
You
Of
guys
all
are
the
still
fancy-
outside.
Oh, yeah, we're
Oh,
still
Oh, then he's
outside,
wandering
darling.
around like the yard, the courtyards and everything.
And he's
Wandering
taking
and
a look.
wondering at the awe
Anyways.
of it all.
Your
A
graces,
part of
I've
this world.
done the best of my capability to keep your daughter safe, but seems that she's saved a bit more than I can thank her for. She's a wonderful
Oh.
woman who should be very proud of the work that she's doing.
Yes,
Yes,
she is.
Oslo's the only one that saw the note from her parents and got to read it himself. Boom.
Yes,
Mike?
she has always been quite a capable and independent woman. I am not surprised that she has done great things on her little adventuring trips.
Well, there's nothing little about it, but yes, she's done a wonderful job. She saved many lives.
Your mother kind of like takes your jaw and like turns your face this way and that way.
Mother.
You haven't gotten scarred or anything before
No,
the wedding,
Mother.
did you?
Mother,
No,
I
because
am
she doesn't
perfectly
actually fight.
fine. Do my
Alright,
spells,
just
can
making
I...
sure. I don't know how much makeup we'll need. I didn't want to have to cover up anything. Well, please come in. I have a spot of tea ready for you all. In the family room. Darling, can you get your friend to heal?
Derek!
Hmm? They have
Over
a
here,
whole
please,
orchard
darling.
over there.
Yes, darling, we're gonna go inside now, alright? So just come over here with us.
Honey.
Yes, come on, there's more food inside, I promise you, Derek. Please.
He comes running over, and just before
Yes.
he heads inside, he like looks around real quick and tosses the apple core into a bush or something.
Would expect nothing less.
There's just a. They enter in. So you're greeted with, again, a house that is a fair mix of human influence and elven influence in the city. Definitely some vine decorations, many plants and such. But mixed with, you know, your normal elegant vases and other draperies and whatnot. I don't know. I'm not a rich person.
There's a painting of them on the wall. And
Absolutely.
it's huge.
Yes.
Like,
There's a
takes up
painting.
most of the wall.
Yes, the mother is sitting down, the father is standing behind the chair, a young Anastasia is standing next to the mother's chair. Yes.
They all look miserable.
Yes.
They
Yeah,
weren't allowed
everybody
I
to.
had to stand there.
They weren't allowed to smile.
No.
Yes, such
Sounds like a
plans, much
great
wow.
time.
Mm.
So yeah, Stassi's parents sit down, and there is a servant that comes in to bring the freshly brewed tea, and some like scones. Right, that's what you eat with tea, scones.
Sure.
I don't know.
Well,
Got
it
it.
depends. What kind of tea are we drinking?
It's
Is it more of a bitter tea or a smooth tea,
like
sweet tea?
like a floral tea.
Like a floral tea?
Yeah.
Then I would say something like a pastry would be a good. Yeah.
Okay. You guys
I
get-
don't know.
Yeah,
You
the
guys
pastry
get
is great.
you guys get savory pastries along with your flowery tea.
Oh no, not savory, tart.
Oh, tart.
I have no idea.
Yes, we're gonna go with tart. Tart
I-
sounds wonderful.
I feel like
I mean-
the flowery tea is gonna be tart enough.
I want tart, but I want it to pop. You know, like I want a pop tart.
Jesus fucking.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Honestly, scones would be if you're having like a light tea or something less, more of a casual thing, like the tea before the ceremony. Pastry or scones would be perfect.
Yes, we're having scones then.
Yes,
Scones it
scones.
is.
Yes, so
Bones.
Anastasia, just to let you know, we have scheduled a dinner with Alden tomorrow.
wonderful.
I suppose if you'd like, your friends can join us as well.
Oh, I'm sure they would love to. It would be so nice for them to actually do something like this.
Either that, or you all can
Sure.
take the evening to explore Magnamar while we have this dinner.
I'll probably go explore. No offense to y'all. Y'all seem like nice people.
I'll accompany the dinner. It's been some time since I've had a proper meal.
Roll an insight check.
Mate.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Fuck, I'm gonna need dice.
you mean
Let me
sense
go get-
motive?
Yeah. The Pathfinder version, yes.
2
Two.
Oh,
dose.
perfect.
You're wandering around, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Derek's wandering.
You did actually roll a perception check. We'll just say it's at a +2.
+2?
So that you don't have to open up your
Oh, I
character
already
sheet.
have it. I
Oh, do you? Oh, okay. Then.
But I wrote that on.
Oh. That works.
Yeah. Perception. It's 6. Yeah, see, now I'm really glad I... 12.
Yeah, you overhear the mention of dinner tomorrow night and also traveling around Magnamar.
Okay. That's tomorrow night, you said, the dinner?
And also, she's saying that instead you guys can go travel around Magnamar if you want.
No, I kind of like the comfort here. I might just stay and relax for a bit. If somebody wants to go to Magnamar, I'll join them. But I don't know. I'm kind of okay.
You can join me,
like...
Derek.
Yeah, you going
You
to
can
Magnamar?
join me, Derek. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not sticking around for this dinner.
Let's
No
go.
offense to them.
But dinner is good. Dinner
Yeah.
sounds yummy too.
Yeah, but I know some spots. We can go, Derek. I got you.
Oslo,
Okay.
Stazi's father is better at hiding it, but you can see a mix of annoyance and disappointment in the mother's face when you say you'll join for dinner.
Oh.
She rolled a nat 1 to hide her expression.
Wow, what a rude bitch.
Wow. So
Oh,
Salsa's
yeah.
gonna
I'm
look at her
surprised
mother and be
I
like,
got
"Really,
anything.
my friends can't come."
I'd love to join you for dinner.
It's just
Fine.
I said that they could come. It's just I think we should be seeing you with your future husband alone.
Oh, if that's the
Come on, Oslo, we
case,
can-
I wish not to impede then. And I will
Come on, Oslo, you can join us. We're going to
I'll
Magmar.
I'll respectfully take my leave. I'm sure the daughter will be in fine hands.
Don't worry.
I just give a knowing look to Stasi.
Well, we can all.
I'm gonna
have-
pat his arm.
We can all have breakfast together in the morning, out on the patio in the back, and get to know the people who our Anastasia has been traveling with.
Ooh, what are you guys thinking of having tomorrow?
Any requests?
Well, I like to exercise in the morning, so I'd prefer if we didn't have anything too carby, too heavy. Maybe something lighter like eggs, a light salad would be pretty good. If we could stay away from the pastries and like the fruit tarts and everything, that would probably be the best. Oh, and a nice glass of milk would always be nice. If you could add a little chocolate to it, I always do love a little sweetness with my milk too.
Well,
We're traveling with idiots.
That's exactly it.
Moron.
we don't really
We don't have
Oh,
this
they don't get down that
chocolate
way.
milk you speak of.
we the father will
No.
pipe up and say we don't really eat anything that comes from an animal, but I'm sure we can have something prepared for you,
Mm.
especially. But we can absolutely do some fruits and some salads if you wish. Some
Okay.
fruit
So-
salads.
Salads will work. Yeah, sure. Some fruit and salads. Yeah.
Some fruit salads.
You'll be fine,
Um,
Derek. You'll be fine.
As
Lovely.
I walk back to like Drummond and the rest, I'm gonna be like, man, now I'm glad I'm not going for dinner to those kind of people.
Yeah,
This is-
we're gonna go have some nice boar somewhere. All right, we're gonna have some.
Oh.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
of course, sounds good. Stasi, are you
It's gonna
coming?
be-
No, I have this dinner, darling.
My condolences. Okay. Do you want us to save you some boar?
Just enjoy looking around the city. This is where I grew up. So,
Ooh,
And this-
okay.
and this is where Thrummond grew up as well.
I'm sure he'll show us.
I'm gonna ask for
Yeah.
all the stories.
Yeah. Just don't let him take you under the docks.
Okay.
Or let him.
That's your problem if you can't handle a doc, Stasi. I know most of them people by hand, but again,
I'll have you
Oh,
know.
you know them
different-
by hand.
I'll have you know. I
That's-
didn't
Or by
barf
mouth.
after having the hagfish. I think I can
Yeah.
do the docs.
He knows all those under the docks people by hand, doesn't he?
Rrrr.
Jesus Christ, no, not like that, you fucking perverts.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a bit of glory.
Not like that.
Wait.
Not
Tried.
like that.
No. Right,
Well.
so what are we expected from at this dinner?
What do you mean?
What time is dinner?
Oh, what time is dinner?
Yes, what time are we doing the dinner with Alden?
Around 6 p.m.
Fine. Anywhere in particular, or are we dining here?
We'll be dining here.
All right.
It'll be so great to catch up with you again, darling. I want to hear everything you've been up to, and we have to get these wedding plans started.
Yes, we can discuss all that, and yes. And that's tomorrow night, you said, or is that tonight?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Okay, so is there any plans for tonight, or can I go out with my friends and show them around town and let them see how beautiful this city is?
You can go out with your friends, just don't get back too late. You had a long journey and you should be getting your beauty sleep.
Slept less and in worse places, but thankfully I get to sleep in my comfortable room tonight. Can the gentlemen have accommodations set up so they can stay here as well?
Yes, I was notified that your companions would be traveling with you, so I have had accommodations set up in the house. for your
Thank
friends.
you. I appreciate that, Mother.
Yeah,
It's
much
mighty
thanks.
kind of you. Your graciousness is appreciated.
So Stassi's going to look at all three of them and say, "Gentlemen, would you like to go out for some lunch?"
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right. We will return. And
Yeah.
Stassi's going to grab the three boys and head out.
As you are heading out, your mom does like grab your arm and pull you aside for a moment.
Yes, Mother.
Darling,
Yes, mother.
you should really be thinking how it looks to be traveling with three male companions when you're getting ready to be married.
Would you rather me walk around by myself or look like I have bodyguards with me?
It's just
So this way I am protected.
You seem very close with that one young man, and it's just
There's nothing going on, Mother.
yes, but you
Not a
shouldn't
good look,
be
Stassi.
you shouldn't be standing so close. If he is going to act as a bodyguard, he should have a respectable distance.
Okay, well, we protect each other. All of us. As much as one of them may get on my nerves, he is still around and we are keeping each other safe. I've almost lost all of them on more than one occasion.
Sounds very dangerous, darling. You really should reconsider your
Mother, we weren't left with much choice in the matter. It was either fight and survive or just not do that and not survive. So
Die.
I
Yes.
chose the option to fight and survive. And did Alden tell you how we met?
He did, and that was very brave of you, darling. And I'm never saying do not protect your life. I'm just saying don't go running headfirst into danger. You're our only daughter, and we don't want anything to happen to you. And now that you're getting married, your husband isn't going to want anything to happen to you either. If you keep being so wild and carefree, something bad might happen, and we worry.
Mother, I am fine. I have them with me, and nothing's going to happen. I'm so much safer having them around me.
If you've almost lost all of them, then I truly worry for your safety because all of you could be lost then with these dangers that you're getting yourself into.
Well, I mean, there was no other option, Mother. What was I supposed to do? Let innocent people die? Let myself die? You wouldn't have wanted that.
No, darling. The goblin attack, it was very good of you to protect yourself and to protect each other, and that I am very proud of. It is the fact that you continued with it afterwards, all of the investigations.
The mayor was involved, and she saw what we did, and she was like, "Look, I'm going to leave you all in charge to protect the town and help out, because it's just a nightmare up there with everything going on."
I understand. I just don't like you getting into business that you do not need to get into. You should be remaining safe.
I know, but there wasn't an option to remain safe, and innocent people were being hurt and taken, so I had to stand up and do something about it.
Did you try to go to the theater?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And do you know, Alessandra was up there. Do you know how humiliating that was when I arrived?
Well, then you should have shown that director your acting chops and show him that you deserve to be up there more than that little hussy.
I know she sleeps with everyone around in every single theater so she can get the roles she wants. But as soon as I saw that, that's when the goblin attacks started happening. So it kind of disrupted my plans.
Why don't you roll a deception check?
Ooh, snap.
Who says I'm lying?
There were some lies snuck in there.
All right.
Why you always lying? Lying.
That's a 29.
What? Holy crap!
Damn.
10 plus 10 in bluff, and I rolled a 19.
She is a bard.
Holy cow!
You're
Holy
welcome.
Listen, all I'm saying is be careful, darling. I want you to live out your dreams, and I want you to be safe.
I promise I will be careful, Mother. I'm not doing this to try and get hurt. I was just trying to help people.
I understand. You're too good for your own good.
I know. You know I love you, Mother.
I love
And
you
Starzie's
too,
gonna
darling.
Starzie's gonna kiss her on both cheeks.
And of course she does the same.
Mhm.
She's like I said, you're my only daughter, and if anything happens to you, I will tear this world apart.
I know. I promise.
Alright.
I'll
We
be
ain't gonna
safe
let-
for you.
We ain't gonna let nothing happen to her.
Alright, go with your friends.
I'm gonna go show them around a little bit and we'll be back.
Yes. I'll see you, for... You're going out for lunch. Will I still be expecting you all for dinner tonight?
Yes,
Or...
Mother, we'll come back for dinner. We'll only be gone a few hours. We're just gonna do a little sightseeing.
Alright, I'll have something prepared for you all for tonight then.
Thank you.
Yep. I
Okay.
didn't know it was down there. And I needed a napkin.
It was my glasses, right?
Oh. Or use the cloth.
That's okay. I used it and then put it there. You took it.
It was there. It was a napkin. It was so supposed to know.
Get back to your TMing.
So,
Now you have a wedding to plan.
don't you have a PC to torture?
You act like I haven't been planning this wedding for like a month now.
Honey,
Right?
you planned this wedding longer than you planned our wedding.
In 3 years?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay. So Starzie's going to catch up to the boys that continued walking, and she's going to get really close to Oslo because he's the only one who would have any ideas. So,
Well, your parents seem to make quite a good show of their intentions.
yes, obviously. Oslo, can I ask you a question?
Also,
Okay, so you were going to go look up records. Where would you go?
first and foremost, if there's any sort of priority here, if you're government political records, then perhaps any sort of municipality building, safeguards. If you look at military type of records, then perhaps the barracks or military outposts, if there is one here.
Okay.
Um,
Can I tell you a secret?
yes.
Is it super secret?
So, here's the thing. Remember we had discussed that he said there was, no really getting to know each other before marriage. And then he proposed, and then we really got to know each other.
Yes.
That wasn't his first time, darling.
So, there is certain annulments that can be made if one was married to marry once again. They would need to have their current marriage expired. Typically, you would need to go through a series of paperwork and files. I believe the technical term is called for marriage. Do we know if your fiance has gone through that process?
Uh, kind of want to assume so.
I guess it'd be old wife.
Well,
That's what I want to find out. And
certainly would be a pity.
I don't want to just go asking questions, because how do you bring that up with someone getting deep in the dirty of their former relationships? Sometimes people just don't want to talk about things. So, and considering I haven't even seen him since he left Sandpoint all those weeks ago, it's something that's been on my mind.
Well, we can certainly go to like a civil court, see if there's any sort of wordings of marriage agreement, contracts. However, I'm not quite sure how it's done here in Magnum, but typically a marriage certificate is what they wish to wed. We can see if there's any sort of existing or current certificate of marriage for Aldern and whether or not that's to another individual. It could also be that if Aldern had, let me see if I can. No, I'll start like rummaging through pack, pull out some books. You see, like one of them is like a legal binder, and I just start flipping through it, flipping through. Ah, see, here it is. If perchance the individual had their spouse pass away and they had not reported that to the authorities, it could be that the marriage certificate still stands, but is technically considered void since the individual holds the other side of said contract in present. Uh, and it could just be a simple matter of updating the certificate to reflect the current status of said individual.
Sounds like somebody's recommending murder.
No, that's no.
Oh, I'm looking up information. I'm trying to find information about his life.
Yeah, I'm saying that if an existing marriage certificate is present for Aldern with another individual, it could be that it's still standing because he has failed. He has
Oh,
neglected to update the proper authorities of whether or not the partnered certificate holder is still alive or not.
Wait, Stasi, are you
Yeah.
trying to marry a married man?
No, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to make sure he's not married. He's from here.
Uh-huh.
And
so you're.
Why do you think he's married though?
He said he was
I'm not-
married.
No, he didn't say he was married. He said he does not, you know,
Believe in
really get to.
fluidity.
Yes, before marriage. So he proposed, and then that happened, and it definitely wasn't his first time.
How do you know?
Ah, I see what you mean.
Mm.
That is, you are going off of an assumption that his experience in the bedroom was far from initial.
Maybe he's just
So
naturally gifted?
it could be. Some people just have a certain knack for. It could be that our dear Aldern is quite the gentleman in the bedroom. But I can understand where you're if that was your experience. We can certainly hit up any of the uh, place of record holding and take a look for ourselves. That information should be public, but again, I'm not entirely certain how Magnamar works. It's a much larger city than Sandpoint.
Yes, but I figure, especially with someone who, I mean, he's not a nobody here. He
Sure.
is someone. So, therefore, there would be paperwork for everything.
Could be.
Potentially, yes.
Don't see why not.
So, can I trust you all with this? And just let me know if you find anything.
Sure, I mean, we've had to do investigations as part of our guard duty before. This shouldn't be much different.
I'm not saying nothing to nobody.
Smart man, Thrummond.
For all I know, I don't know shit.
I
I'm
just
just
want to
here.
know what I'm going into.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, but again, like,
I just have you spoken to your parents?
No, I mean, this is the first time I've been home and actually spoken to them.
Oh, that's right.
Damn it,
well,
Dan.
What did I
fuck.
do?
Because normally
Uh,
that's you doing that. Yes, it is.
For what I can tell, the appearances hold actual deeds do here, or at least for your parents' sake. Um, you would think that they would perhaps do or digging with uh, of Aldern's history if they were to be marrying off to him.
Yes,
But
and
they
I don't
would.
know if they have or not.
Can I ask you something, Stasi?
Yes, darling, you can ask me anything.
Are you. How do I put this? You're not looking for a way out, are you?
I'm just trying to weigh my options.
Because you know, if you don't want to do this, nobody can force you. Except
I'm
maybe your
afraid.
parents.
Yes, exactly. Things aren't as easy as they sound.
And the
So-
gods.
And the
The
gods.
gods can force you!
I won't. I'm just saying.
That one right there. That god right there.
I'm just saying.
That's it, you heard it, she called me a god.
I'm just saying. I'll be upset and disappointed, but I'll understand and I won't hold it against you if you know it's time to walk down the aisle and you're just not there. If this isn't what you want.
I mean, Derek has a point. Is this
Yeah.
something you truly want?
I mean, he's very sweet, and the letter he sent was very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And
Neither of those are yeses.
Yes, I
But
don't know
that-
what I want, and that is what I'm trying to get the answer for.
Hmm.
My parents
Well,
are very excited for this.
Yeah, but your parents aren't everything, Ozzy. And I know we don't necessarily get along, whatever the case is, but like, you don't need to do something to appease people. Like, do your fucking self, man. Like, it's not, I mean, it's your life, right? And you
And
can
it's
say
now or
what you
never.
want, but at the, well, not even just that, Derek. It's if you don't stand up for your fucking self and do what you want to do, then what's the fucking point, man? I mean, like,
You don't
honestly,
understand, Drummond. You don't understand.
No, but he has
I
a good
don't have to
point.
I don't have to understand the whole thing, Fozzie. What I'm saying though is that this is your fucking life. This is your fucking life, not
This
theirs,
is your life
not
and I own
Aldern.
it.
What I'm saying is that you have choices
You're
in
horrifying
this.
sometimes.
Whether or
Thank
not
you.
God says so or not, you have choices for yourself. You are allowed to say, "Hey, I don't like this. I don't want to fucking do it."
But what happens when you don't have the answer? Do you throw it all away and then live with the regret?
No, you find the fucking answers and then you make a decision from there. You don't have to make it like if you feel like you've been pressured into something and you're not ready, then you fucking say, "Hey,
Why
I'd
do you
like to
think
get."
we're doing what we're doing then?
Okay, but you could. There's whole like.
Hmm.
I just want to find out if this is the choice I should make or not.
Well,
Well,
you know
then
what we
ask him
have?
if he's married before.
We
I mean,
have,
that's
I haven't seen him.
yeah, you have a whole dinner to prepare for come tomorrow night, where you'll be face to face with Aldern and your parents, and you'll have plenty of time to ask him any questions, to uh, figure out things on your own. You know that we will always be here to support you, but you have some thinking to do. And come tomorrow, when you have the time to try and seek out these answers, then you can make a more informed decision.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps if
Mhm.
you do any investigating or digging and trying to find up or dig up any information behind or back that could potentially
It
look
could
negatively
backfire.
upon you, it could backfire.
I
So
think
that maybe you hash this all out in person.
I think the
Thank
biggest
you,
thing is
also.
is
That was
know
kind of what
that
I was trying to get to.
I got you.
But I don't know how to get to the point sometimes. So thank you, Oslo, for helping me finish that. But
Right.
Don't
that's what I'm getting
say.
at, Fozzie.
the
We
big thing
need
Picking up.
is
to. You need to.
just know that whatever you decide, we're behind you.
Yeah, if we gotta fight our fucking way out, I'll chop heads. I don't give a fuck, Stasi. I really don't. You want me to murder everybody? Fucking dope. I'll fucking do it. I don't care. Your
Oh,
choice.
Maybe
You
not
have the
that.
option.
Maybe not that, but you know.
I appreciate the sentiment, Drummond, and yes.
the
All
passion
right.
behind it is what's important.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do you boys want to do? We can go back to my home, get bathed, relax, have dinner.
No, screw that. We
I
have a whole
mean,
city to.
All right, let's go
I do
explore.
know. I do. I would assume that being the ranger that I am, I would know people in
I
the
mean,
like.
you're from Magnamar,
Well, not
just
even
like
just
I
that though.
am.
I would know people in like
Mhm.
the courts, like in the magistrate systems and shit, because of what my job was and because of what I am. I think
Mhm.
I would know certain people, so maybe I can do a little digging. Maybe I can talk to one of them and see if I mean I don't see if there's something on Aldern, and it makes it easy because I'm a completely third party. I have no like for all they know, I have no affiliation with you. You know what I mean? So there's
Mhm.
no backlash that can come to you if I do it. And really, what do I have to lose? Everybody fucking hates
Fair
me.
point.
Most everybody fucking hates me around Magnamar, right? So what do I give a shit? Let's be honest. Fucking hate humans for a fucking reason, right? Everybody treated me like shit. So fuck them. If I gotta break knees to get what I want, I'll break knees. I don't really care. But it can't come back on you if I do the digging.
Well, I mean, if you're digging into Stasi and you're breaking these to do it, I think that could come back to her.
No, I'm not digging. I'm not digging into stock. I'm digging into Alder.
Right before he's going to marry Stasi. I'm just saying, be careful because it might go back to her.
Yes,
And
let's not jump to murder, darling. Nobody's asking.
and we have
Talking about
been
murder,
canonically
murder.
seen with with walking with Stassi and being associated. So any good detective will be able to put two and two together. So
Yeah,
violence
yeah, that
may
is a
not
good
be the
point.
answer. I say, now this is coming from a purely selfish aspect. This is a new city I've never been in. I'd like to see the sights and get to know the city in which our dear stuff. Perhaps tonight we take it easy. We have a bit of. We've had too much on our hands as lately, so why not we take a break, enjoy the city for what it is, and hash out all the rest of the shit come to.
I
That
agree. We've been
sounds
super
fine
busy
with
lately.
me. We
Let's take a
have. We
break.
haven't taken time for ourselves, and that's very important.
You guys on
Hey,
vacation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
hey,
Except
Stasi,
Stasi.
you ever go
This
to
is
the
a
Iron
happy
Rose?
occasion. We're here for a wedding.
Stasi, you ever go to the Iron
Destination
Rose?
I see.
Yes, I sure would
Yeah?
have.
Let's take the boys to the Iron Rose.
An actual place.
It is now.
No, I
Right?
made it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I made it up because I don't know.
I looked up Magnamar at one point, but it was such a huge city that I stopped looking into it.
We can make our own locations. Why not?
No, I was just like trying to remember.
No, I think the Iron Rose is like a little pub, like a little
Okey-dokey.
like a little hole in the wall pub.
Well, then, when there is a future campaign in Magnamar, the Iron Rose will now be included in.
Yay!
that's the
I made a
tavern where all our
location.
party members will meet
Yeah.
up at.
Schrodinger's Iron Rose. Or not Schrodinger. Chekhov's Iron Rose.
Chekhov's Iron Rose. Yeah, I think
Yes,
I said
there we go.
Schrodinger the other day when I said.
Yay! I made a new location.
No, you were right. You said Chekhov.
Woo! Cannon.
Yay!
Landed location unlocked.
So yes, we're
Fast
going to have
travel
we're going day
unlocked.
Is it-
drinking.
Is this like a dive bar or like?
Oh, it's a
Just a
dive
not-
bar.
It's a dive
It's
bar.
a dive. It's a dive.
It's a dive
dive.
bar.
Okay.
It's
For
to
damn
die
sure a
for.
dive.
Mm-hmm.
I'll when I look at the map of Magnamar again, I will give it an actual location in this.
Look,
city.
it's going to be south of the theater district.
Is that
Yeah,
where-
it's-
Down
okay.
south of the Low Cleft district.
South of Low Cleft. Okay.
Uh-huh. Like
South
right down there.
of Low.
So it's like, you know,
Note is made. Alright.
Beautiful.
Who's drinking to get drunk and who's just drinking to relax?
Drink to relax.
Yeah,
Drunk.
Derek's just gonna be drinking to relax.
someone is carrying me back to my parents' house.
I'm
Oh,
just
that will
drinking
be
the drink.
great.
Yeah, they'll
I'm
love that.
kidding. I'm not getting drunk.
I
I
don't know.
will
I
be
should
drinking.
take you for what you said.
I
I think you should roll. I think you should roll a Constitution check now to find out how much you drink. We do a Constitution save. Fort save.
Oh fuck. That's a
I guess-
9.
9.
Don't
Uh,
worry. Look, whenever she gets way too drunk, I can cast Lesser Restoration.
That's true.
I can only do it a couple of times, but I can.
I mean, he can.
So-
He has the spell to unlock the free hangover cure.
Yep.
Yeah, you have a you have a little bit of that hangover headache, but you're not drunk by the time you get back.
Just trying to drink away my bad decisions.
Mood.
I mean, if that worked, that would be wonderful. But it's never worked yet.
Oh, actually.
You need to boost your constitution. I've never had a hangover in my life.
I've never had a hangover either.
Neither have I.
I've had alcohol poisoning, but no hangover.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oof.
I
Damn.
drank.
Hey,
I drank
you
2
be
bottles of vodka.
21 and move to New Orleans and tell me what you want.
I drank 2 bottles of vodka
Math.
one night,
Oh,
Jesus Christ, guys.
I've never had
like
alcohol
straight to the
poisoning,
head.
but I have
And
definitely had hangovers.
I had to
don't
be the
drink 2 bottles of
designated
vodka.
driver for my 21st birthday.
Nope, I did not. We did the birthday at my house. My 21st was at the house. I didn't leave.
Yeah, I went into Philadelphia. My brother wanted to celebrate and take me to a bunch of bars, but
Actually
him and
reminds
all,
me that
all
I
his
meant to
friends,
send Kimmy something.
him and
I
all his
don't like the
friends
way she says that.
pre-game,
No, it's
pre-gaming.
funny. Sort
They
of.
picked me up. They
Funny
were already
sort of.
drunk before I even got into the city, and I ended
That's
up
some
being
It's
bullshit.
funny,
bad.
but I'm also kind of making fun of you at the same time.
Oh, thank you, darling. I
That's
love you
bullshit,
too.
Falcon. That sucks.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah,
have just
that's.
left. Been like,
Oh, there
nah,
would have
I'm
been.
not
We
doing
wouldn't have
that.
made it. We wouldn't have made it to the fucking bar. We would have gotten about 5 minutes up the road, and I'd have been like, "All right, cool. I'm going to bed now. Just leave me in the car, bro. Just leave me here. I'll be fine."
No, the second I saw they were
Probably.
drunk, I'd be like, nope, we're out. Bye. I'm going home.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So we're going back to my house. After drinking and relaxing. Tonight is ours. We can chill and hang out at the house. I can take you to the gardens behind the house. There's some beautiful little ponds back there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh wait,
no.
did you say pawns or
Yes,
Yes.
ponds, darling.
On De Leon.
sounds
Sounds
Lovely.
lovely.
It's very lovely.
Probably super nice.
They are delicious. Thank you, Beluga.
Could have made so many comments,
Yeah.
and I refrained. So you're
Mhm.
welcome.
Yes.
Why?
I'm scared now.
Mm.
No, like I told Kimmy, it was funny, but I was making fun of her.
Yes.
What else is
Perfect.
new?
Yeah. Right. So back to my house. Relax for the evening.
Yep.
Beluga, it's all yours. What are we
Yes.
doing?
Alright, so you guys make it back home. You get a nice hot bath, which isn't always easy to come by in Sandpoint. Sometimes, you have to go. You have to go through the extra effort of boiling it usually, where this is already like boiled for you. It is nice and hot. There is some courtesy of Kimmy's warmie that she got me. There is some lavender scented soap for you all to smell pretty, with actual lavender petals inside the soap.
I soak it in
Yes.
as much as possible.
And it is just probably the most relaxing bath most of you have ever had.
Stasi, you grew up in this
Tuesday.
house. Why did you ever leave? Bathtubs are so.
It is definitely one of those, like, old style bathtubs with the 4 little legs and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's
all
wonderful.
clawfoot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, the boys are shown to their room. Stasi, your room is exactly how you left it. And you guys are able to get an actual good night's sleep. It is, you guys value the beds at Amico's Tavern, but this is like sleeping on a cloud. And you
As
guys,
we're
Yes, go
as
ahead.
as I'm walking through the halls and being directed to our, I can't help but feel a sense of familiarity that I've seen these halls before or something.
Yeah,
No, you would have seen Stasy's bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah, you like walk past Stasi's bedroom and you're like,
That
"Hey,
looks familiar.
Shafu,
Yeah.
I think I've been in there before. I think I was
Yeah, right.
wait,
That
hold
was
on,
a weird
was I
dream.
in bed with her? No, that couldn't have been.
No way.
So you guys were able to get a good night's sleep. You wake up, and are able to get downstairs to again, you are led outside to the back patio where, the sun is shining. You got, like, that cool, fall morning air, nice and crisp. And, there are fruits, salads, there are pastries, but you're not required to eat them.
Are there fruit salads?
There are fruit salads, yes.
Fruit salad. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go out for
Fruits
bacon.
in disguise.
Oh, yeah, that too.
There is almond milk.
I'll work with it.
Gross.
Oh, I can deal
Is
with it, I
there-
guess.
Is there le chocolat?
Le chocolat, yes.
So let me get this straight. These guys are vegans, right? They'll have chocolate, which is made from dairy. They'll have pastries, which have eggs and butter in it.
Doesn't need to.
They'll have like various
Excuse
other
me,
foods
there
that are
are
all
dairy-
non-vegan.
There are dairy-free options in my Magnamar.
Hashtag not my Magnamar.
Heck, not my Magnamar.
Magnamar welcomes me, okay?
Well, it doesn't mean,
Oh,
I
this
mean,
is why. No, she's hooked up with my parents and conspired against me. That's what it is.
I mean, you can
I
still
am
have.
your parents. I
I
am your
know.
parents, your husband, your enemies. I'm everyone.
I am your mother.
Welcome to Magnamar.
Fuck
yeah.
you, Magnamar, motherfucker.
I never said the chocolate was sweet.
Oh, it's that bullshit.
Ooh,
It could have
That's
been
fucked.
straight from the cocoa plant for all you know.
okay.
Oh my god, there's sugar on the table, Derek. Calm down.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
Just
But
dump
yeah,
it all.
Don't worry about the logistics of the food. There is just food, okay?
Mhm.
One lump or two. 6.
All right, fair enough.
Gosh, let the lactose
Aw.
let the lactose intolerant girl just have her things,
I
okay?
don't want to eat your
Hey,
fake food.
well, no, they lactose
Your
intolerant
fake food.
or lactose free is fine. It's the fact that they're saying they're vegan, but they're having
No, the
To be fair-
Elven, darling.
Wait, to
the
be
Elven.
fair, they never said they were vegan. You just assumed that based on
No,
the
they did.
cuisine.
they said
No.
they don't partake in anything that comes from an animal.
They
So
never
that's
said that.
vegan.
They just said that
Yes,
we
they
don't
did.
have anything.
They
Did they?
Beluga did.
Oh.
Did.
Yeah.
Beluga did.
And
No, they
let me
definitely did.
tell you that there is dairy-free chocolate made with rice milk.
Maybe there's a plant that
What?
gives milk. It's D&D.
And
I'm
there
not hung
is
up on
butter
the dairy stuff.
There
Can you
is
milk a
butter
mimic? Does
made out of oil instead of cows.
Do
Yeah.
monsters
Marge.
count?
Wait,
Can
wait,
you
wait.
milk a
Can we-
mimic?
Can we?
Maybe.
Wait, that's what I was gonna say. Can we talk about that for a second? Because I need logistically, I need you to explain how you milk a mimic for me.
You know the bolts that would hold the
turns
treasure chest together?
It turns into a cow.
Yeah, it just turns into
Oh my
a cow.
God.
Yeah,
But
No,
it's
no,
still
no.
Mimic
but
does.
it's still mimic milk and you still get eaten.
I'm sorry, hold on. It's the bolts that
Oh,
hold...
the mimic
No,
milk
the
eats you from
udders come
inside.
apart and turn
Yeah.
into a mouth.
No, the mimic
Yeah,
milk
nipples
eats you
for
from
teeth.
inside.
Oh my god.
That's what happens.
The mimic becomes milk. It mimics
Stars,
milk.
this conversation's going on at the breakfast table, and Stars just
Oh,
sits back with
absolutely.
a mimosa, just like, I can't, I fucking can't.
Wait, there's alcohol here?
Meanwhile,
Yes, darling. There's
meanwhile,
mimosa.
I
meanwhile,
could
like
go for one of
your mother is just like visually mortified and is like, "Are you sure this is the company you wish to be keeping?"
Yes, mother, I am sure.
Hey, Stazzy's dad. How would you milk a mimic?
Derek, it's okay, darling.
What? I want to know. Maybe
No, I want to
there's a
know.
way
I
that
want to hear his response.
maybe rich people can do it in a different way.
I wouldn't.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Oh,
No, Thrummond, calm down.
from what? I'd do anything.
So what do you guys get up to during the day? Any plans for during the day?
Mischief.
Mischief
I don't
managed.
Starsky's going to be setting up for dinner and getting ready for dinner while the boys go and do their thing.
And your mother
would
is. Oh yes, go ahead.
I would like to disappear for a while, to do some things of my own.
Okay.
Mainly, I want to go check on Aldern. See
Okay.
if there's any good information I can dig up.
Okie dokie.
That was my plan earlier anyway, so you know.
Okay. Stasi, as you're setting up, your mom is hovering around you, asking you wedding questions. Just things along the lines of like, what kind of flowers do you think would be best? I don't know flowers, so she just names
Carnations.
a few different kinds.
Mimics.
She's like, what material do you think would look best for your wedding? Maybe we should do some lace on top, some silk on
Chiffon.
bottom, or some chiffon. And yeah, she is pretty much doing that.
So I just figured, you know what, mother, do you want to go out and look somewhere?
That would be lovely. We should look at different fabrics, different colors, different combinations. Something that looks very nice against your skin.
Yes, so let's go look. You and me will go look at dresses, we'll go look at flowers and just get some ideas because honestly,
You should really
I want my mother.
You should
What?
really wash out that pink stripe in your hand.
I like it.
Perhaps getting some roses to help accentuate the pink and red hues in her hair.
Thank you, Oslo.
That would be lovely.
lilac.
Oh, and we should get some fresh flowers
too.
today for the dinner.
Yeah, see,
Decorate the
it's
table.
perfect. It's perfect. When was the last time you and I had time to go out anyways?
Exactly.
Aww.
I've missed you, darling. I know you haven't been away for that long, but
It's only been a few
you've
weeks, mother, but I
it's
miss you.
longer than you've ever
I
been
wish
away
my
from
family
home.
wasn't dead.
Yeah, Rick.
Do you actually say that out loud?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
All right,
he
fine.
would.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
But just like
yeah,
to
that's
himself, but a little louder than he should have.
That's an inside thought become an outside thought.
Stealth?
Oh shit!
Oopsies.
Where is my stealth? Oh, okay. 10.
She overhears you and goes, "Oh, darling, no.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. That was an inside thought.
Oh,
Didn't mean
I'm
to
so
make it outside.
sorry about your parents. Was it long ago?
Yeah, I was pretty young. Yeah, it was a while back.
It was 5 years ago.
It's a while ago.
That's right.
And no, 5 years ago is when I got to Magnamar. So it was
No,
probably...
it happened this scene.
Oh, okay. Yes. Long enough ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna go. I don't know. Not be here.
I'm
Oh, that
gonna go back to the art orchard.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and steal more of your apples.
poor child.
He's been
I'm sure
troubled
he-
for some.
I'm sure he gets so lonely losing.
Oh,
his pet.
he's a sweetheart, and he's had his fair share of problems going on, and thankfully we were able to help him as well.
So good. He seems like such a lost child sometimes. The way he just runs off.
Yes, he's definitely special.
See, fully developed.
Thanks.
He's a special one.
Is he all there?
Because his balls dropped yet.
Hey, remember Thurman? Let's make fun of Thurman.
How about let's not and say we fucking did?
So your mother grabs like a shawl and a handbag and some money that they have set aside for spending, and
Stasi being home, she's wearing a dress to go out.
and
Long, very elven.
your mother makes you bring a shawl as well to stay warm. And you guys hit the town in Magnamar. All right, Oslo and Derek, what are you up to?
I suppose we should probably try and find out some info about Aldern. Yeah, like we promised we would. Maybe hit up some of those bars we went to yesterday. They seemed like the right kind of place to get some information.
If we are going gung,
I can show you some places. I think we can find something.
if you, Derek and Thrummond handle the civil side of things, intellectual side of things, records that I can pull, gain access to. You
Oh,
all
come
can run
on. Don't you want to come party with us a little bit? Find information the fun way?
I think my capabilities would be better served in my own house. I trust that you and Thrummond have a hold on the people's tongue, where I'm not so much. I'm more about my papers and file work.
Okay. Well, have fun in your library, your records keeping. What do you say,
Oh,
Thrummond?
yeah.
Let's find some information.
Oh, we're gonna find some information, all right.
We'll meet up back here in say a couple hours.
Yeah, we'll
Really?
meet back here in let's say like 4
Three
or
hours.
5 hours.
Okay.
Perfect. Now we can head back and have dinner or whatever we're doing.
I don't think we're invited to the.
No, we were not invited to the dinner.
Well, then we can meet up here and go
We
get
can-
dinner.
Yeah, we can get dinner together.
Yeah,
And
Go
then
over
we'll
what we
discuss
found.
all of it.
Yeah, we'll go over what we found.
All right.
Okay. And break.
Yeah.
All right. So
So, me.
Drummond and Derek, you guys are going about it talking to people.
Basically, going to bars, getting maybe buying some drinks to loosen some lips.
All right. Roll each of you roll a diplomacy check. Oslo, you are getting information. Do you have any points in knowledge local?
Nope.
Any ranks?
Nope.
Okay.
Diplomacy, you say?
Yes.
That's
Do you
gonna be
have
good.
any also do you have any points in knowledge history?
Yes.
Alright, you can roll knowledge history then.
13.
13.
Laptop
That's
is being
10.
on the Diplomacy.
Oh wait, no. 16.
23 diplomacy.
Right.
23 diplomacy. Okay. So from talking, let's see what you guys would get, really. Um, you would know that while the you would learn that while the Foxgloves do own a house in Magnamar, they're that's not really where they stay. No one stays in that house really anymore. They stay at the Foxglove Manor outside of the city. And what specific questions are you asking?
Mostly trying to find out if Aldern is or was married before. Generally asking about him, like, hey, do you remember this guy who used to live here? Like, what do you know about him? Or talking about him as if we were friends of his to see if anybody else goes like, oh, I knew him, this one time he did this, that, and the other thing.
You learn that, Aldern only recently came back to, Magnamar, that he was, he hadn't been here in decades.
Shit.
He only moved back probably about a year ago.
Interesting. Okay. Hey, friend, did you hear that he's getting married?
Is that so? I thought he was married already, but perhaps something happened. Again, he hasn't spent much time in the city. When he does, he certainly doesn't hang out here, the well-to-do places.
I think you're right. I think I did hear that he was married before. Oh, what was her name?
Any mention of the completely weird question asked, but any mention of like places he was before he came back or anything?
People know where he went to.
No.
They were sent to live in Corvosa for a while.
Who was they?
Alden and his siblings were sent to Corvosa for a while, after their father passed away.
I don't suppose anybody took my bait, did they?
They don't seem to really know. Yeah. Let me see. Let me roll for it.
You want me to like make a bluff or something, since I'm kind of like pretending like, oh, what was her name?
I'm more just trying to figure out how much they really even know.
Oh, it was Ramona something.
Yeah,
Debbie or,
I do. I do
Deborah
think.
Ramona.
Starts with an A.
Eleanor or
B, D,
Fran, Georgia,
Francesca.
Francesca.
Francina.
What was the name from the one?
Fran Drescher.
Iphigenia. Iphigenia.
Ephigenia.
Iphigenia.
Diaria.
Denise.
D Nice.
Denise.
Jake Wellen.
Denise.
AJ
Ron.
Ron.
Where's Michaela at?
Could it have been Aisha?
Hi, Wisha.
Yeah, I think her name was Aisha.
Obamaniqua?
Pomaniqua.
Barakisha? What was it?
Aisha.
Aisha. That's it, Aisha. Thank you, good sir. Oh, that's right. Oh, that was gonna bother me all day.
But
All
yeah,
day.
we don't really know much.
Mm-hmm. No, that just reminiscing. You understand. Hey, I actually need to get going, but let me buy you one last one as a thank you for not making me have to try and remember that name all day.
Sure.
And then I will
No.
I will pay for his one last drink. I'll kind of give a look to Thrum and start to make my way towards Oslo.
Right, Oslo. Let's see. So, what information are you specifically looking for, Oslo?
So I'm gonna go to like any sort of official record keeping like storage unit or library or anything
Yeah,
that
like one of those places that would have like
a municipal building.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna specifically look for marriage certificates. See if there's any sort of existing or ongoing marriage certificate for an Alder and Foxglove. And see if there's just one existing. Still going. Rolled a 6.
There does seem to be an existing marriage certificate of a woman named Aisha. From 8 months ago.
Okay. Is there any sort of like social worker that's here, like copy of this?
Someone can like scribe like make a diplomacy check.
I mean, I am a scribe. Essentially, this is like my job back in Sandpoint.
Then I would say make like a stealth or a sleight of hand check, probably like a stealth check, just to make sure like no one sees it, because while they are public records, it's not really for you guys to copy over.
I will make a diplomacy check.
Okay.
To see if I can convince the steward to provide me with a copy.
Okay.
Or allow me to scribe a copy.
Okay, yeah, do a diplomacy check, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to put my hand on my chest and cast Enhanced Diplomacy. That's going to give me a 19.
Yeah, then whichever one you prefer, you can either make it yourself or they'll do it for you.
I'll have them do it for me.
Okay. Alright. So, yes, is there anything else you wanted?
I'll also look to see if there was any sort of paperwork put in for an annulment of this marriage.
No, nothing of that sort.
Nothing. Okay. I think that's exactly all that I need.
Suspicious.
Hold on.
I just want you guys to remember that you cannot metagame this information.
Who's metagaming what? What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know
Nobody's
anything.
metagaming.
I'm coming up with ideas.
I mean, in future streams.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
no, definitely.
I'll forget by next week. Okay.
Oh, hey there, Aldern.
Hey, Alder.
How
Hey, you
you
cheating
doing?
son of a
Anyone-
bitch!
How's that
You-
wife
That's
going?
right.
You wouldn't be happening to see anyone by the name of Aisha, would you?
Yeah, who's Aisha, Mr.
Also,
Aldern?
please look at the Roll20 chat.
I've never heard of that name in my life.
Whoa, who is this?
Oh.
Death cert. Oh, what?
She wants
Going
you to
for all the
also,
options.
She wants you to also check for a death certificate.
Either he's still married, or she's
Oh.
dead.
That's a mashed potato bar.
Yes, Derek, there
Oh.
will be a mashed potato bar at the wedding, I promise.
So
Yes!
actually,
All right,
It
so that
is
was-
vegan
that was half-
gravy.
That was half for Stasi and half for snack time.
Yeah.
Because I
Um,
really do want mashed potatoes now.
I'm
I
really
will-
sad I missed out on my own mashed potato bar at my
Yeah.
wedding, so.
Damn.
Jesse
said
had a
yes.
mac and cheese bar. Remember that?
That sounds wonderful, and I'm
Mm.
in.
Yeah, that
Mac and
sounds-
cheese
Oh.
bar, I'm in.
I would
So-
love to if I could.
It's alright, we got it.
Yeah, we get it. You're vegan.
Dan. Yeah,
not
we're mac and
vegan,
cheese
okay?
soulmates,
I
Dan.
just-
It's good.
Hell yes.
mac and cheese is the shit.
Well,
I make a
lactose
mean
intolerant.
home cooked one.
You can
Side
watch.
note-
Listen,
You can watch me and Kim eat mac and cheese.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
Listen, I
try.
could probably make you a
Just-
lactose-free mac and cheese, homie.
Ew, that's gross. Why?
Well,
Because
cheddar,
I need to
cheddar
have some
cheese is
happiness too, okay?
look,
Okay,
cheddar,
look.
cheddar
Look
cheese
for the
is
lactose-
naturally lactose free, so you could have mac and cheese if they exclusively use cheddar cheese. I think there's some other hard cheeses lactose free.
Really?
that I know for certain cheddar is.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just learned of that.
What makes it lactose free?
I have no idea. It's
What
something
is it?
about the preservation method or the way they make cheddar cheese in particular. It like
cheddar.
either like the bacteria that they use to cultivate the
Better's
cheese
better.
like
Nine-
eats all the lactose enzymes.
9 cheeses you can eat even if you're lactose intolerant. Munster,
They-
Camembert, Brie, Cheddar, mild and sharp, Provolone, Gouda, Blue, Parmesan, and Swiss.
I will
So,
still have to be careful because I don't know if it's I might like even without the lactose enzyme, it might be just dairy as a whole. So I could try
That's
it
fair.
in small doses, but I don't.
No,
You
that's
should do
fair.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I so want to try. But back on task, I do want to, because I even brought this up myself too, that like perhaps if he did have a marriage certificate, perhaps maybe the spouse had died. So I will ask to see if there's any death certificates for Aisha.
There is
Um,
not.
There's not.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then that wraps
That
up. Thank
is-
you, Kimmy, for reminding me.
The thickened
That's
plots.
concerning.
Thinking plots. Okay.
Alrighty.
I'll meet back up with the guys.
Alright. You guys meet back up, share your informations.
Okay, we got it. Oslo,
Yes.
look up, go back and look up Aisha Foxglove.
I just wave the paper in front of me and go, I think we came across a very similar.
Oh,
This here is an official marriage certificate. Aldern Foxglove to an Aisha something or other.
Yep.
Didn't catch the last name.
That's her last name, Aisha something
Something
or
or
other.
other.
Yeah.
Yes, that's her maiden name.
Yeah.
Aisha something
From
something
the-
something.
From the
blah, blah, blah,
famous
blah, blah,
something
blah.
or or others,
Yeah.
duh.
Aisha, and she liked to hyphenate,
don't
so
you know
it's
anything?
Aisha something or other Foxglove.
Yes.
There you go.
All right,
Sounds
so
right.
what do we
Well-
find out?
Well, Stasi's her theory or her hunch is 100% correct. This gentleman
Okay.
has been married before and is technically still married to another individual.
Should we?
That
I
eating.
think we should
bitch.
bring this to Stasi.
Of course.
Who wants to be
We
the
should.
one to get up and object?
I'll do it, I guess.
Well,
Nobody's gonna be nobody's
we
gonna be
have-
bothered if I do it.
Can you do it without killing anyone?
I don't know if we'll
Sure.
even get the chance to do that because once Stasi hears of this information, I don't think the wedding will still be.
You're
up.
right. Maybe we shouldn't go to her.
No, we
No, I think we
definitely
should. As much
But
as
it's more
I don't
dramatic.
just want the
It's more
opportunity.
dramatic if the wedding happens and then we get up and yell, "I object!"
Well, it would be even more dramatic if we found this Aisha, invited her to the wedding, and have her object.
Dude, you are evil.
Yo, I love this shit.
I mean,
I
I had a
fucking
lot
love
of time
this.
to read a lot of romance novels too.
Yo, I'm down for this. Let's do that plan. I like that.
I'll take
Can we do
Alright,
that plan, guys?
this person.
Well, we don't know where she is.
Hell, we
can
don't
find
even
her,
have a last
probably.
name for this person.
I mean, we can find her, right? Like,
In one night? I don't know.
I mean,
No.
pretty
Let's.
resourceful. I'm a good tracker and shit. I mean, have we forgotten that?
Yes.
I track good.
All right. How about you can try and find her? Oslo and I, why don't we take the information to Stasi and see what she wants to do?
Well, yes. I mean, I don't know what the outcome would be if you were to actually, firsthand. But yes, we should certainly take this to Stasi and make her fully aware of what she's getting into.
By the way, you did check
Whether
that
or not
she's
she
still
wants to
alive,
pursue-
right?
There did not seem to be any sort of death certificate,
Okay.
any
just
knowledge of her
checking. No
past.
divorce or annulments or anything?
No annulments procured.
Just checking. You know, covering our bases.
Mhm.
And it's the right
Yes,
Aldern?
as far as I know,
Okay.
that's his name.
All right, let's go.
Only
Unless
name.
he's a junior. Do we know if all junior?
Is he an AFJ?
You don't know.
Well, we don't. Okay. Well,
Okay.
we'll find out.
fine.
Let's just hope we're not ruining somebody's life for no reason.
You mean like the DMs?
Yeah.
What do you mean for no reason?
I don't know
though?
why the DM made this little cord we could pull.
I just was kind of hoping you wouldn't pull the cord.
Beluga,
Look,
do you know us
There's
at
a,
all?
there's a sweater with a loose
Seriously.
thread. You know I'm gonna.
Yeah,
all
if
right.
there's a thread,
It's
I'm
okay. I won't
find
let
it.
you guys ruin the actual campaign.
Oh, we're not going to ruin the
What?
campaign.
This is a one shot. No, I don't want to ruin the
Wait,
campaign.
whoa! What do you mean ruin the campaign? I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you should
take the
stop
marriage
pulling on
certificate and I
threads.
rip it now.
But why? I want
No.
to.
Yeah, no, Stasi,
Yes.
I think you're just hallucinating. Don't worry about it. He's not married.
If that's the case, then I'm gonna take the paper from Ozzo's hand, just eat it.
We didn't find it. We didn't find
nom.
anything, Stasi. Just go through with the wedding.
To be fair, yeah, I want to see the wedding happen too. So
Yeah.
if we want to pretend none of that happened, I'm fine with it.
Well, yes, I think it's most imperative we bring this
Let's
information to
see
Stasi.
what Stasi has to say.
I've heard. Be fully aware. Well, we'll have to wait until she returns back from her own escapades out into the city. So in the
Wanna
meantime,
go-
we can head
Wanna
back.
go to the orchard and have some apples?
I think I've had enough apples. Thank you.
Okay, I'll meet you there then. They're really good. They're
I mean, we can have
I
an
think they're Jonathan's.
actual dinner here in the city first, then return back to her estate.
Oh, that's right. We didn't have dinner yet. You're right.
I
have
mean,
to
this is like
just-
during the day. You guys can approach her before dinner if you want. You have the time.
Well, she went out with her mom to shop.
Yeah, I
She's
was
got
I
them.
was literally before you guys kept talking was about to
No, I'm loving everything about this.
was about to say we'll fast forward to time when everyone is back at the manor
Oh.
and
Oh,
getting
yeah, let's
ready,
do that.
getting ready for
Oh,
dinner.
look!
and stuff.
Look who it is, Stasi.
Look at the time. Oh, Stasi.
So,
Mother.
So I guess-
hello.
So Stasi takes some time to escape from her mother for a few minutes to talk to you guys.
Well, Stasi.
We have some good news.
Well, we have
Okay.
news. That's for sure.
How is it good news, Derek?
Your new husband is an adulterous bastard.
Oh,
Is that good?
Um,
Right? You don't want to do this, so that's good. Is that
That's
bad?
right.
We weren't
that's
supposed to come right
bad
out with
for
it,
him.
Derek.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Your subtlety is something
Lacking.
to strive for. It's going to say.
What? I'll have you know I
Um,
took many tactics classes.
Well, regardless, yes, Stasi, we took it upon ourselves to do some digging
Who are
on
you?
behalf of you being in our group and such, and it seems that we've come across, and I pull out the marriage certificate. There is a still existing intact wedding certificate for Aldern Foxglove and a woman known as IA. There was no notion passed to have this tell. This woman has no pending or has no death certificate, so it doesn't seem that she's not with us anymore. And it seems that Thrummond and Derek had come across much of the same information, various locals here in town. This is just
And that
physical
Aldern
proof.
has only been back here and for what, like a year, right, Derek? Is
It
that
was
what they said?
yeah, he's been
Like
gone
a
for
year.
a bunch of decades and he came back about a year ago.
And he got married 8 months ago.
Yeah.
And we couldn't find any records of this Aisha dying or a divorce or
Mhm.
annulment or anything.
Well, we also like none of the people we talked to mentioned. They said that he had been married, but nobody mentioned that they've seen this Aisha.
That's true. They just
Either.
kind of even getting her name was tough.
Difficult.
Interesting.
So
I
I
appreciate
don't know.
you boys.
I mean, it does seem a little suspicious because I mean, I hate to use this terminology, but like some sort of what's the polite, correct way to say this without sounding like an asshole, Stasi? Unless she's like a sex slave or something and doesn't get let out of the basement. I mean,
So you have
who
a
the
way
fuck
with
is
words,
she?
Thrummond.
Listen, I don't know the best way to explain it
No,
other
I
than like
appreciate you. I'm sorry.
like
This is a lot to take in.
but
I
who
think the
this lady?
term you're
'Cause
looking
nobody's
for
seen
is
her.
indentured servant.
Harlequin.
I think Smurf
Harem.
has the right plan in this.
Mm-hmm. Definitely
Huh?
marry him, take half his shit, meet the ex or the old wife, flirt with her, and take her as well.
I mean, that's valid too, Smurf.
I mean, that's very valid.
Hide your money, hide your wife.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Stasi gonna take your money. She gonna take your wife. Okay.
All your shit,
Right.
bitch.
All right, Oslo. Can I
Hmm.
borrow this piece of paper for dinner?
It's all yours.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate all of you. You did a wonderful job in helping me.
I'm just looking out for.
We're just doing our part.
Mm-hmm.
I
all.
know.
We got your back.
I'm glad I have you.
Heck, where would we
Feeling
be
this-
without you? So we got to repay it somehow.
That's why you're
Oh
my
my
boys,
God.
and I love you. Okay. Switcheroo and then lock him in a pen.
Ah! Lock him in the dungeon.
Right. So Stasy's going to fold that piece of paper up and put it in her pocket. And she's going to go get ready for dinner.
Alrighty. And you boys have leave the house to have your dinner and allow the family some privacy. And
Privacy?
some privacy.
Yes.
Privacy?
Okay.
There is a knock on the door, and your family's servant opens the door, and Alden arrives, and as soon as he sees you, sweeps you up into a hug.
Oh,
Oh, my
fucking
darling,
bastard.
I've missed you so much.
Oh, darling. I'm
Creepy
so happy to
bastard.
see you. It's like,
You
oh,
lying sack of shit!
I'm so happy that we get to finally do this dinner with your family. I'm looking forward to bringing us all together.
it's on there. Look, he just made it very small at the end of the aisle.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's waiting.
yeah, he's waiting for you.
I don't see it.
Better run, go get
I
him.
don't see anything.
Look
Yeah.
at the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at the actual.
It's
Yeah, it looks like
because
it's
that's
mad.
just what Dan pulled up. It's not.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha.
Ah,
He's
That's
been there
fine.
since the start.
Yes,
Oh,
he has.
been. Oh
He
shit!
Yeah,
has
he's
been
been
there.
waiting for a long time.
I've talk about leaving him up at the altar.
So Stasy's going to get a drink, and while they walk around, she's going to walk around with him,
Mhm.
and she's going to drink a drink, and then just wait for a minute when she can take him to the side.
His brain tip.
Yeah, there is the pleasantries as you all are waiting for dinner, so you have like a moment where you can, just excuse yourselves and speak with him.
call
So
him the dirty lying sack of shit he is.
So Stasy's going to pull him off to the side and be like, look, I want to talk to you. Something has been brought to my attention, and I don't want to question your intentions or anything.
Of course, darling. What is it?
Who's Aisha?
Yes. This is something I have been meaning to bring up with you, but it was a difficult topic.
You lying
I-
bitch.
Aisha was my wife before you. She fell ill and passed away not long ago.
Sorry.
I'll give you like an exact month as soon as I'm done scrolling. Here we go. I'd say about 3 months ago. He says she passed away 3 months ago.
3 months ago? That's so recent, darling. Like, are you sure this is something that you want?
I've
I'm
been
not saying
Yes, go ahead.
I'm not saying that I'm going anywhere, but if you need more time or something, I don't want to rush you into anything.
I've been sure from the moment I met you, darling, you are something truly special.
Just don't want to be like a replacement or something. I want it to be real.
It is very real, I can assure you. Not a replacement at all. It is still sometimes difficult, but I know that this is the right time and the right thing.
We can push back the wedding. We don't have to rush into anything.
Nonsense, darling. Your family's so excited. I'm so excited. There is nothing to worry about. And I know that you'll be there for me if I need it.
Right. Can I do... Hold on. What would I roll for insight?
Sense motive.
Sense motive, that's it.
I almost said
Insight?
insight.
Duh.
Insight? What do you mean?
22.
Uh, what are you trying to insight from this?
How he feels about his wife dying.
Fantastic,
And
thank you.
and does he really want to get married, or does he want to like push it off, call it off?
There is an emotion there that you can't exactly place. Most likely sadness, but it seems like he is sincere about the wedding.
Okay. Plot twist, they look alike. All right. Okay, so she's going to kiss him on the cheek and say, let's go join my parents for dinner. My drink's almost empty anyways. Later.
Well, then allow me to go get you another one, and I will meet you in the dining area.
Thank you, darling.
So the four of you sat down for a feast. And your parents sitting across from you two. So, I have heard about how you've met, but my darling Anastasia, I haven't heard much from you about all of this. I've mostly just heard Alden's words and the letter I received from you. So, how are you feeling, darling?
I'm doing all right. It's been sadly, this is the first time we've had to relax. So we've been on the move a lot. There's been a lot going on in Sandpoint. And as Alden can tell you, the poor town has just been ravaged by goblins, and it's just they've needed a lot of help.
Yes, your daughter has quite the heroics about her. One of the first things that caught my eye, since she was saving my life. But you know, I wish to support your daughter in whatever she chooses, but I do know she has that passion for theater that I would love to get a chance to see.
Darcy is drinking.
So, would you two be moving back to Magnamar then after the wedding? After your honeymoon?
Where are they honeymooning to? Oh.
That is the question.
Oh.
Right, we'll have to decide. Somewhere with a beach, preferably. But I don't.
Wanna
I
go to
mean-
Los Negas.
I mean, that would be up to you where we live, darling.
Well, I do have a manor that we can live in outside of the city, so you're close enough that you can visit your family, but also
Yeah.
far enough that we can live our own private lives. Though, if you wish to live in a city to further your career in acting, then we can make that move. I have no problem with that. But whatever feels more comfortable for you. As far as honeymoon, I would like to. um, as far as honeymoon, I would like to bring Anastasia to Corvosa, where I spent most of my life growing up.
That's that place they said he lived.
I've never been to Corvosa.
That's a shitty map.
It's like the lowest
That
res
was it.
piece of crap.
I was like waiting for it to load, and it just never did. I think I have a map somewhere.
Yes, this map was made by our best cartographer. Unfortunately, he dropped his glasses.
He can't see
He-
without
he
his
wrote-
glasses.
He drew the whole thing exactly as he saw it. Super blurry map.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. Open. Okay.
By the
Let's see.
heavens.
Where is Corvosa?
Great Scott.
Corvosa's one of the main cities. It does look like it's a bit. It might be a bit of a port city, so you will get a waterfront view. Don't know how beachy it is.
No, that sounds fine. Just get away for a little bit and relax and rest and enjoy ourselves.
Yes, you have been going through quite a lot. It would be good for you to be able to put your feet up and relax.
Is her honeymoon gonna wait till after our adventure's over? I'm whispering that to Oslo and Thrummond.
You guys aren't at the table.
No.
Yeah, we're not
Yes,
there.
you're
That's
not
right,
there,
that's right.
darling.
This is at the dinner. My bad.
Yeah.
You weren't invited.
Oh.
Sorry.
I mean, you were, but highly
I mean,
preferred that you didn't.
Yeah,
come.
technically, I guess we were.
In the
We
most
were?
loose technical sense,
Yeah.
there wasn't
was an
invitation mentioned?
There was an invitation, but not an like a direct
Yeah.
invitation.
Yeah.
More like a,
It
if
was a
you show up,
pleasantry.
we're gonna be mad.
You want to go crash their dinner?
Nah, we don't care that much, to be honest with you.
Now, darling, is there any concerns you have for the marriage? We want to make sure that you are happy and living a very well-to-do life. So, if there's any concerns, they should be brought up now.
I mean, I don't know. Do you have any concerns? I can't really think of anything at the moment.
Well, it seems like you are from a well-to-do family, so I know money will be taken care of. You seem to have my darling's best interest in mind and support her ambitions, which is always good. You have a place of your own that you can live. I just want to make sure that she is taken care of, never harmed or anything as such. And he goes, I could barely fight off a pack of dogs. Or a pack of goblins. I would never cause harm to your daughter, of course. I want only the best and the brightest for her. But please, darling, if you have any concerns for me, please do let me know, and I will put any concerns to rest for you.
I have already spoken to you a little while ago about the one thing that came up, but you have pretty much covered all that, so I feel that was the only thing, and it's taken care of.
You soothed my anxious soul.
What thing came up? Is there something that we should be worried about?
Stasy's going to look at Alden and say, up to you if you want to tell them.
Of course. You're my future parents-in-laws. I was married and lost my wife not too long ago, only a few months ago, and Anastasia shared her concerns with how recent the death was and to make sure it wasn't too soon, and I assured her that I am positive about this wedding and that this is something I want and something that is good for me. Well, then I don't believe we have any concerns. I'm so sorry about your loss, but I'm happy that our daughter was able to fill the void for you.
She filled the void, all right.
He was the one filling the void.
Yes, an opposite.
In all the right
You don't know what happened behind closed doors.
Then, if this is the case, we should move on to the topic at hand, the wedding. We shall start getting planned right away, so I have a list of questions for you. And to make sure that everything goes off without a hitch, everything is perfect. And they start going into the details. There are the occasional times when you make a preference known, Stasi, and your mother says, no, I don't think that will be good for you.
Mother! Come on! Mother, this is mine!
Wow.
I'm just trying to make sure that it is perfect for you.
Obviously, it's going to be perfect, but still, Mother,
Fine, fine, I can relent on this one thing.
this is my day.
I know. I just don't want you to make any poor decisions.
I know.
Made plenty of those on her own.
Speaking of poor decisions,
Yes, please.
yes. Just so you're aware, obviously I don't have anyone to be my bridesmaids or anything, so I'm going to use the boys.
How did I know we were gonna come up when she said poor decisions?
And
I was gonna say, which one of us do you think she's gonna talk about?
I'm just kidding, all of you.
if it's poor decisions, like if we're just like talking about one, it's Thrummond.
That was gonna be my money.
Ow.
Look, they are an important part of my life, and I want them there with me. We've gotten very close. We've done a lot of dangerous things together, and we have saved each other's lives. So they mean a lot to me. They're family, and
your
I can't do this.
Yeah, your mother starts to like attempt to interject, but Alderin will actually cut her off and be like, "They have saved my life as well as taking great care of you. I know they have gotten hurt, but they have kept you from danger. So I am all for it. I think that your friend will be a lovely addition to celebrating our day. If they are important to you, they are important to me."
Oh, thank you, darling. She's going to kiss him on the cheek as she's holding onto his arm.
Well, as long as you agree, then we will make the necessary arrangements, make sure they are all fitted for their outfits, and make sure they are all dressed appropriately and in your colors.
I mean, look, we're going to find something. It'll look nice. The whole thing is just going to be one huge extravaganza.
Yes.
I know how you are, Mother.
And
So-
and she turns to Aldern again. She goes, "Now remember, we are Elven. It is not often that we have children, and she is my only child, so you will take good care of her, or I will rip you to pieces." And he gives a soft little chuckle. Yes, yes. Don't worry, she is in very good hands. If anything, she'll be taking more care of me than I of her, but don't worry, this is a team effort, and I will be there for her every step of the way.
Oh, he's so charming. You should have seen when we went on the boar hunt, Mother.
A
Drummond died.
That sounds like an experience.
Meanwhile, at the guy's table, hey Drummond, remember when you got gored by that
What boar?
boar?
The first time, Starzy got to bring you back to life, darling.
I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth.
That does sound like an experience. Did you have fun?
I mean, honestly, that was actually right before he proposed, so we got to have a nice ride there and back and get to know each other.
Oh, well, at least you've had plenty of time together, it sounds like. It sounds like much of your time in Sandpoint was spent together, so you've had a good
Yes, and then
chance.
Thrummond died while we were out there. He got gored by the boar. And then I brought him back.
We don't have to talk about that.
Now I'm going to tell everyone, dear.
I saved a life, Mother. Aren't you proud of me, Mother? I've raised the dead, Mother.
Well, you are a very kind daughter. You have always been a kind soul. To use your powers to help that man.
Couldn't just let him die. I had to do something. But,
No,
you
you-
know,
You are very kind and very capable.
we've had quite the adventure in the few weeks we've been gone, but getting to know Alden has been quite an exciting and interesting time in my life.
And now we'll have the rest of our lives to know each other. Well, I guess I should say the rest of my life.
Oh,
And your mother goes, "Yes, is that a concern for you, darling? The short lifespan difference."
no. Because
No.
No. No, I'm planning on
Yeah,
killing
I'm
him
actually
tonight.
kind of counting on that.
because I'll be here to take care of him until the very end, and I'll never leave him. And that is one gift that I can give him, which is that he'll always have someone by his side until
Bitter,
the
bitter
end.
There are plenty of magics out nowadays as well. If I find one that can be trusted, perhaps there is a way that I can live an elf's life alongside her.
Nope. Nope, you gotta die, motherfucker.
Well then, we should finish discussing the wedding plan so that I can get everything into motion starting tomorrow morning. I'll get to I already have the venue set up. I know I did that without you, but I wanted to make sure we had it reserved. I wanted to make sure we had it reserved.
Fine. Thank you. And Alden, we went out doing some shopping today and we bought a dress, so
Well, I cannot wait to see you in it then.
I'm absolutely sure you're going to love it.
I have no doubt. You have the most impeccable taste, and I'm sure you get it from your mother.
Oh.
Oh my.
What happens when the NPC sweet talks the NPC? I don't know. They're voiced by the same person.
DM
nothing.
ain't going that far. So yes, you are able to finish out your dinner. Aldern bid you farewell as he goes to stay at his house in town to prepare for the wedding, and the boys show up that evening. And yeah.
So tomorrow's the big day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's not.
No.
Couple days.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Tomorrow's just when her mom is gonna go bridezilla on the bride.
Yes, we can speed run
Okay.
tomorrow, but the boys
Oh,
return
shit, sorry.
and
We started late.
Might be a two-parter.
No.
Yeah.
We're on fast forward.
we're gonna finish this.
Okay.
Speed run.
Alright.
Speed run.
So
You know what? No, maybe this should be a two-parter. You know, we want to make sure to give this wedding as much attention as it deserves. Want to make sure Stazi's special day is absolutely perfect. Don't want to rush. Make sure we can give her an extra day.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Birthday present part 2.
Do you actually want to do that, or do you want to try and get it done
No,
tonight?
we'll get it done tonight.
I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Stasi, did you bring up, what was it, Aisha?
Aika,
Aisha.
So
Did you bring
yes.
up the old wife?
the old
So
bitch.
apparently she passed away 3 months ago.
There's no
Oh,
records of such.
Okay.
He said she got very sick.
Typically, they would keep some sort of record of that, especially if it was a severe illness.
Yeah,
That's
usually
odd.
that shit's kept on file.
Did they describe anything about this illness? Like,
He just said she got severely ill all of a sudden and passed away.
was it
mhm.
illness that was already known throughout these lands?
We generally don't have anything like that. I mean, we're a clean city. It's not like we have disease running rampant.
That's very odd that they wouldn't keep record of
Well, it is.
it.
What was it, 8 months ago she died? Or no?
No, 3 months
3.
ago she died.
I mean, 3 months is a decent chunk of time. But I
Yeah.
guess it's plausible. Just put
It's
in town.
possible that it was asked to be kept off the record for political reasons. These are powerful people we're dealing with.
That is very true, and that's why I didn't want to get into it, because I mean everything he's into and the people he's connected with. You know, I mean the fact that there was a marriage license though, but nothing coming back from it.
And your
Which-
parents were fine with this information?
Yes, they were. My parents asked if I had any reservations, and I asked Alden if he wanted to share that with them, because that was the only thing that I had to bring up with and discuss with him. And he told them of his own accord. So it's not something he's hiding.
Okay.
Okay, well, we tried.
They're okay with it, and you're okay with it.
I mean, as long as, it's not something, shady or anything. I mean, obviously, I'm not afraid of being put into danger. We've done more dangerous things with more dangerous people. So I have no fears about being in danger from him.
I honestly think he's just a good guy, to be honest.
I mean, look, he was very sweet, and my mother was talking and planning and, trying to run rampant over everything. And, he was very supportive of me and my decisions. And then, so I told my mother that you 3 will be in the wedding with me. And she did not like that. But he stepped up and defended my decision to have you with me.
Maybe this is good. Maybe we're just overthinking it.
I mean, we could be, because originally, I got closer to him to see if there was any information we could gather from him, because he showed up in town around the same time the goblins did. So it could just be that, he's just genuine and sweet.
It's looking like that's for the truth than anything else. It may just very well be a well-kinded soul that has taken a great interest in you. If we're going to look for nothing but darkness
Darkness will follow.
So that's where I'm currently at. Because, I mean, yes, I love you boys, and I would do anything for you, and I never want to see harm come to you. But I also had this old life that I was living before, which made me quite happy. So I'm torn as to which way to go.
Go in the direction your heart tells you, Stasi.
Well, I mean, who's to say you can't live and still be married to Ern and have a relationship with him, still be on the road and adventuring with us?
I know,
Might
but I
be unconventional. So
I
kind of.
doubt he would be the type that would be okay with it. But I mean, he's been surprising me, so anything is possible.
Just talk to him. Communication is key. So that
And we know everything. Alden was there. And he knows everything going on in Sandpoint and everything we've done and accomplished there. So if anyone's going to be supportive of that decision, then obviously we have a choice right there.
Yeah, I think this is honestly a good thing. I think
Okay.
you've been overthinking it.
So
I think you
let's
should enjoy
go.
yourself.
Let's go get some sleep, and then we can get ready to do wedding shopping tomorrow.
Say no more. I like sleep.
Alright,
Yep,
it is
it's
getting on in
good.
time, so I am going to fast forward to the wedding day!
Yay!
Woo!
Alright.
Get to the wedding.
Into the wedding.
Get to the wedding now.
Go!
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. You guys can't hear it
Yes,
in
they can.
Discord, but no, not in
Oh,
Discord.
not Discord.
But there is wedding music being played in the stream.
Oh, is
How
there? Oh,
cute!
nice.
All right. So
Hold on, it's on a delay, so. You
we
turn.
unmute.
I was gonna say turn down. That was getting loud. Okay. So, it is the wedding day. Oh Dan, I need to send you some pictures to show.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh my god.
Actually, I think they should be in our Runelords Discord chat.
I can't.
Oh, that's right.
You'd have to put them in roll 20 and then I can. How does the music sound now that's caught up? Is it too loud, too soft? Let me know while Beluga does this stuff. Just right. I'll make sure we can hear over
I don't
it.
have to hear it.
Well, I'm still counting that.
It's blaring loud. Oh, lost Mel.
Oh, yep, we lost Mal
Yeah.
on the video. Yep.
Oof, that was a good roll. 18. Oh no, that's a 13. Yes.
Hey, I'm
Like, 'cause
Beluga
you
now. I'm in
clicked
charge.
off to-
Fuck it.
You clicked off to do this.
What did I click off?
The call.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
She's
accidentally.
very
Oh,
pretty.
you closed out of Discord altogether.
Yeah, that was my
We're
bad.
the captain now.
I am
Alright,
Beluga.
well-
I am in charge.
New Beluga, what do you want
Hi,
to do about the
guys.
wedding?
So, okay.
Hold on.
Who's Stasi?
Okay, good. It's good.
Oh, damn it.
Oh. Oh, hey, now I'm Beluga. Oh.
Hey,
Never
now
mind.
I'm Beluga.
Now I'm frickin' Derek again.
Oh.
Well, at least I'm not throwing.
We
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I never get to make fun of other people. I'm always the one picked
Yeah.
on.
you can help it. You just want to.
Well, like I said, I'm always the one that's
true.
picked on. I never get to do it.
Okay.
There's no trying. Luckily, I set the song to loop. Ooh, 1 hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by Pikmin.
Yo, I love that shit.
That's beautiful.
Might play that later. Relaxing video game music in a cozy room, Nintendo 64.
Jeez. It is so
Ratatouille
specific.
ambient music. Ooh, Shadowbringers. Here Without
These are
You
pretty good
by
roll-
Three Doors
graphics.
Down.
I'm
That's a good
here
one.
without you, baby.
Silly, upbeat Nintendo music for the silliest
Oh.
of goobers.
That's
Jesus.
romantic.
Ooh, Freebird.
Oh, Freebird.
Chill lo-fi music on Green Field.
Do you remember when I used Freebird for that thing we did last year, sis?
Yes, of course I remember, and I'll never be able to listen to Freebird without thinking about that.
Ah, disturb the sound of silence. So good.
In restless streets I walk alone, narrow streets of cobblestone.
Just like that.
Stone Sour Through the Glass.
Cause I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever.
Alright.
No one
And no
ever
one
tells
tells
me.
you that forever feels like home.
Dan, the image on the street.
Oh,
I
she's
didn't
All
know-
bossy.
Done.
inside your
Jeez.
head.
Yes, it's there. You
Cause
There's
popped
I'm
it
two.
up.
looking at you in your ass.
There are.
There are. So that everyone can see what Stazi's dress looks like and her hair looks like.
Oh, so lovely.
Nobody wants to see that shit.
Are you talking about the? Dad, you should just put up what niggas want.
Which
The
I do.
pictures, the pictures. Like,
Okay. There we go.
Hold on, let me get in
Yeah,
real close for you.
Dan.
Let me get in real close for you. I did post a picture in the in our chat, so I mean you
yeah,
can just
no,
do
that's
that
what
one.
I'm. That's what I'm.
Her legs look a little short in this. But like
Just short. You can slide down the hair.
look how it shows up. It like lines up perfectly, but it makes her
Yeah.
legs look super short.
So yeah. There have been many a discussions with Kimmy on the dress and the hair and the flowers
Mhm.
and everything. So
Yes.
I think we even picked out the ring, but I don't know where that went.
We did pick out the ring, and it was a very nice and very leafy, and it looked very elven.
Yes, I remember that. I think it was even.
It was like the
gold.
tree branch, yes, with emeralds in it.
So we've got the music playing, and Drummond is ushering people to their seats. Isn't
Sure,
that
I
what
guess
the
I'll
usher
do that.
does?
Yes, and because we haven't started walking yet, but Thrummond will be up there at the front, standing up there with us.
You're here. Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, right.
You with the
So-
bride or the groom?
You look
Anybody
human enough.
showing up for the groom's side?
You look like a dirty human. Get on that
Or
side.
is it all like politicians and such?
You
Probably
look like
that.
a dirty
Yeah.
fucking human, and I
There's
hate
no
you.
family showing up for him, though. Drummond, you have a job to do.
Oh, fuck them humans.
You're half human,
Sit
darling.
on his side.
And
We don't talk
my
about
favorite
that. half.
enemy, and my favorite enemy is human beings. So
Mhm.
you know, is what
Right.
it is.
So Stazi's going to pull Oslo aside and be like, "Do you have any other reservations about this? Any reasons why this shouldn't happen?"
You pull Aldern aside?
No, Oslo.
Oh, Oslo. Okay.
The only
Aldern, is there anything we shouldn't do?
the only reservation I have is the fact that the wedding certificate is still standing, and how that's your marriage, how that's going to affect that. But that's beyond me, as far as I know. I have no other reservations. here for you and beside you.
All right. Well, thank you. And I have valued everything and appreciated everything about you. I just want you to know that. And she's just gonna kiss him on the cheek. And then
You
get ready to
whore!
walk get ready to walk around the aisle. And walk down the aisle.
Oh, you're walking around it?
No, I'm walking down it as soon as it's done. As soon as you're done seating everyone.
So first up we have Derek walking down the aisle throwing the flowers.
Yes, we do.
Flowers! Flowers! Flowers!
Followed by Oslo behind him to be the man of honor.
Hmm.
I'll be wearing like almost ceremonial like shield and breastplate, kind of like if the family was willing to give up some ceremonial stuff, I'd be wearing that. I'll
Yeah.
definitely keep a sword and my mace on me, just in.
Nothing
Or my
says
shield.
fabulous wedding like a mace.
I'll keep it in my holster.
He
But
polished it, and it looks all shiny, and
yeah,
you know he looks wonderful. Prestidigitation does a wonderful thing.
I'm keeping I'm keeping the great sword on my bag. I'm not leaving that shit.
I'm not bringing any weapons. These are my
Well, that's
weapons.
Your weapons,
That's your
darling.
mistake.
My anger is my weapon.
You guys are able to see Aldern already standing up at the altar with another man standing next to him. And then finally it is time for Anastasia to be walked down the aisle by her father.
And she's holding her father's arm.
promised I wouldn't
Stop crying,
cry.
Derek.
I'm sorry. It's so beautiful.
No, dude.
He drops you off at the altar as you do, and the ceremony begins by the ceremony being held by an elven man, who mixes in both elven and human tradition once again into the ceremony. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the marriage between Alden Foxglove and Anastasia Nyalo in this holy matrimony and all of that good stuff.
There's no elven in that.
I don't know Elven, okay?
My
Holy
goodness,
matrimony.
darling. It's fine. Continue in common.
Derek, you're ruining the wedding.
I'm sorry.
And then we get to the part of the vows, and Anastasia, I'd like you to go first
Why do you have to go first?
because I want you to go first.
It's your wedding. That's why.
Come on,
This is-
prove your love to Aldern.
This is bullshit.
Ladies first.
Oh my god. Alright, so Stasi passes the flowers off to Oslo.
Take them graciously.
Yes.
Tell me.
We're watching.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting.
He's looking at
Thank
you
you so
just like that.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Boo Boo Bear. Tell me how it is.
Did that
So
hair.
Stasi is going to take his hands and just like hold them in between hers, and she's going to go, "My darling Alden, words cannot express how I truly feel for you. The
Come on, keep going.
Don't stop now. Tell him how much you love him.
Don't stop. Get it. Come on.
Me.
So
Oh
tell
my
me what
God.
you want, what you really, really want.
I
It's
can't
okay
watch.
if you accidentally replace Aldern's name with my name. I'll understand.
Yeah. It's the warmth of your touch, the love in your eyes, the sweetness of your kiss. Never in my life have I ever thought I would find something as special as what we have. I traveled to a new town looking for a change and was thrown into chaos. And then I saw you, and I knew there was something wonderful and special about you. Once we cleared the town and got rid of all the trouble, you took my hand, and I couldn't imagine my life without you in it. I knew in my heart that there was only you, because when I'm with you, I feel like that's where my home is. So, my darling, you know how I feel for you, and deeply in my soul that I want this more than anything, to spend the rest of our time together and take care of you and be there for you and help you with anything you need, because I know you'll do the same for me. And she's just gonna smile at him. She's got like a tear coming down her cheek.
Okay, roll a deception check.
And I was literally about to say, like, that was genuinely very nice and sweet.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
It
damn.
was. That's why I had to ruin it. Don't do nice and sweet. Are you kidding me?
That's a natural 20 for a total of 30.
Hell
Oh, suck
yeah!
it.
You're good at faking it.
Make it till you make it, baby.
All right, and then it is Alden's turn.
Excuse me, I'm gonna need to borrow this.
My God.
You had to have known. Yeah,
I mean, you were the one who wrote that.
Oh my God. I need to mute or I'm gonna die laughing.
No. Please don't mute.
I hate
Smiling at you as
Love you
he
too.
holds your hands. He looks down and then he looks out at the crowd and with a smile on his face he says, what she said. And everybody laughs and he gives a giggle and then he looks to you again and everybody quiets down. Anastasia, my beloved, the light of my life and the angel of my dreams. Every moment with you is filled with such bliss that a man like myself could never comprehend. Looking into your eyes is like gazing into the clearest of emeralds set upon the most beautiful of porcelain. When I gaze upon your most beautiful visage, I cannot help but imagine snow-colored fields of strawberry on a brisk fall day, holding you in my arms to keep you warm against the cold autumn bite. Your flawless skin reminds me of the most comfortable of velvet, a blanket of love and warmth that I wish never to leave. I swear to love and to hold you in sickness and in health until our dying breaths. Forever and ever. And you can see he's trying to fight back tear. There you go.
Thank
My
you, honey.
nipples are hard as fuck right now. I could cut fucking glass with
so-
how hard my fucking nipples are.
Just to be fair, we wrote those vows like what, a minute before we started?
I think they know.
Yes.
No,
yes.
they're better than my
No.
actual wedding vows were.
Yeah.
But they didn't beat mine.
I grossly overthought my wedding vows.
Suck it, bitch.
I need
Mine
a-
were better.
I need to take a break real quick to recompose myself. I'm feeling things I don't like.
I mean, yeah, all had to know it
You
was
might
coming.
need to put a war me against your
I
nipples
just hoped not. I'm like, no. He wouldn't. And then I should have known.
Of course.
No, I need an
course
ice
you
pack
would.
right now.
You should have
Belinda.
known that not only he would, but she would.
Uh-huh.
Thank
Yes.
you, snack time. That's a very polite way of putting it. And look, I used all of the things I asked you about, except
I
what
know.
position you and Aldern used.
Plural, darling.
Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry, your favorite position.
What's your favorite position?
Right?
Damn, that's my favorite
Missionary's
too.
mine, but I'll do it just for you.
And then
Oh, same.
the elven man gestures for you to hand over the rings. And
I hand
that was
over.
you, Derek. I'm sorry. I'm just he's right
Mhm.
next to me.
Oh, I'm doing it?
Well, you're also
Oh,
the
that's
ring
right.
bearer.
Yeah, and when he calls for the rings, Derek gets up and kind of kneels in front of the two of you and holds up the 2 rings.
Oh,
Takes
thank you,
them-
Derek.
Takes them and hands them to each of you. The opposite ring to each of you. Do you, Aldern, take Anastasia?
It doesn't work either way.
Do you, Aldern Foxglove, to take Anastasia as your lovely wedded wife?
I do.
And do you, Anastasia?
That's fucked up. That is so fucked up.
I think you needed to say it low.
That one was.
I think you need to say it lower.
Sorry.
Yo.
I do.
There you go.
Oh, I do.
And do you, Anastasia, take Aldern to be your lovely wedded husband?
Stasi is going to glance back at Oslo and just look for anything.
Derek sitting next to him like,
Then she's going to turn back and face Alden and say, I too.
With the power invested in me by the Lord Mayor of Magnamar, I now pronounce you a husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bum. He pulls you
You better be
in.
getting dipped.
Yes, he pulls you in and dips you for a...
Sorry.
At least it wasn't the ice cream.
Well, today is a rainbow sprinkles kind of day.
It is a Thursday,
It
so
is.
it's rainbow
It is
sprinkles.
rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah.
Sprinkles.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys don't get the inside joke, you should check out the Three Besties podcast.
Mhm.
And that's a secret society.
The
Dan
Secret
loves-
Society.
Yes, Dan loves his rainbow sprinkles. Tuesdays,
That's
Thursdays,
right.
and the weekends.
Tuesdays and Thursdays are the rainbow sprinkles days, but then you come to the Mondays, the Wednesdays, and the Fridays, and well, you know, they're more of a chocolate sprinkles kind of day.
This is that weird cousin that you have that's talking to everyone about the same topic. He's just obsessed with his rainbow sprinkles.
It's important.
I mean, it is.
Assistants get fired over it.
That's right.
They fucking do.
You don't mess up the sprinkles.
Bring you chocolate on a Tuesday. Ridiculous.
This is bullshit. I
What am I
fucking
supposed?
rainbow.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Am I just supposed to fuck myself with these? Fucking bring my rainbow.
Thank you everyone for joining us for this special wedding.
Woo!
I got to torture Kimmy out of this, so my day is made.
Aldern and Stasi leave on a horse-drawn carriage with cans that say "just married" on it.
And they're
And
making
then-
out in the back seat.
Oh yeah.
And then
absolutely.
once we catch up to past this point, then there's a new character. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because
Day
she's
of
got
adventuring over?
she's going to be on her honeymoon, and then she has to be a housewife.
there's backup characters.
It has to be. She doesn't have to be anything.
She's a housewife and an actress. She just don't got time for you guys anymore.
We're happy for
Boo.
you, Ozzy. Congratulations.
I can't.
I'm honestly surprised you went through with it.
He didn't have a choice.
Okay, so here was my plan, right? I had like a whole like ABC list of things. And I rolled through it, and I'm like, okay, eventually I'm gonna reach the point where it's like I've got an awesome backup character. I'm just gonna bring them in for once we pass this. So even Nick can say, like a little while ago, I said, "Yep, my backup character is gonna be coming in. Stassi's gone."
Damn.
I mean, good riddance.
I mean, because
Wow.
Wow.
I mean,
Don't worry, Drummond. Just wait.
because obviously this wedding was canon, right?
Oh.
Just
I guess we'll find out.
I know,
Yeah.
right? I guess we'll find out.
Guys, this wedding, in all seriousness, this wedding wasn't canceled, and I'm going to make Stasi go through another wedding.
We wake up. We're
reality-
still
Yeah,
in the-
you wake
Thistletop.
up in the middle of Thistletop.
Oh, this is just another dream. Fine.
It was only just a dream.
hmm
You guys will find out whether this was canon or not in future episodes. I'm also not going to be posting this anytime soon, just in case there were any spoilers in here. So I want to keep anything that could or could not be a spoiler secret until the time comes.
You will repost it after because I need to pull clips of Aldern's vows.
I can leave it up for like the weekend if you want to pull it.
I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow in the knee.
Yeah.
Every session is a different version of the wedding.
Yeah, that is what this campaign has now become. Is just there's gonna be a different story every time of the wife.
Oh no.
Oh God. Terrifying.
I need this.
Oh, just keep going. It's just silence for an
Yeah,
hour.
see, that's the thing is like, I want to know when
It's-
it comes in.
You're not gonna. It's just silence, and then suddenly a Pikmin makes a noise.
Yeah.
That's the new kind of sound machine now.
I am
You know.
going to find a way to get a hold of that thing.
I don't even know if the stream is picking it up because there's no sound going
Yeah.
on.
See, I'm going to just need to get a hold of the audio from that, throw it in Final Cut, and then I'll figure out where the sound is.
Let's see. There's a larger
spike
viewership
there.
here.
That's where people went to, and then they're like, oh,
Oh no! It did it.
oh.
Oh, it is picking up on the stream too.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, guys.
Yeah.
We're just playing Pikmin noises now.
Oh my God.
Okay, I just heard it.
Look, this was not, a regular session.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're listening to 1
Yeah,
hour of
It's
silence,
midnight. We gotta go to
occasionally
bed. I got
interrupted
work.
by
tomorrow.
Pikmin.
Ew,
And they
who-
spelled Pikmin wrong.
Ew, who works tomorrow?
Not me.
That's
I
kinda
do.
gross.
Not me.
Not me.
I have
Not
to
me.
wake up.
Falcon, I'm
wake
so
up-
sorry you have to work tomorrow.
I have to wake up with the wife and take her to work.
Oh, you be a good
Hey.
husband to that beautiful wife of yours.
Yeah, because we're leaving for Atlanta tomorrow night after she gets off.
Nice,
Ooh.
nice.
And then
Yeah, going to Hotlanta.
Yeah,
And
this
then I start my new job
sunken
Monday.
city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta, the Lost Empire.
And then I start new job Monday.
Heck yeah.
Hell
Hey.
yeah, brother.
All right. Thank you all for
Congrats.
joining me on my birthday adventure. And
Happy
for-
birthday!
It's my birthday!
Hey,
Thank you for joining me in torturing Kimmy. It is my life's work, so the fact that you are all witnessing it, you know, this is what I expect to be remembered for. Everything should be back on regular schedule next week.
Under the Overdark. Or over the Underdark.
No, that'll be in 2 weeks.
We're not playing this Thursday?
Next
no.
Thursday is
Right.
going to be the normal session of
Right.
Runelords.
I forgot that
Uh,
we were
there's
facing that one.
Pikmin
next
dying in
Thursday we're going back in time.
Yeah. Wednesday there may or may not be Curse of Strahd. Laura is currently on the road, moving to a safer state, so
On the road again.
yeah, don't know if they'll be back, if they'll be able to play or not on Wednesday or not. So we'll see what goes on with Curse of Strahd for Wednesday, but Thursday the 21st will be the back in time of Rise of the Runelords. And we'll see if the story even leads to this wedding, or if it's a completely different wedding that I'm going to force Kimmy to go through again.
Aldern dies.
And then, in
Murder
2 weeks,
Aldern.
on September 28th, hopefully, I don't have any plans for, my dad's birthday until the weekend. But we should be back with Over the Underdark.
Gotcha.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be doing birthday plans for my dad over the weekend. So
The comments for this video are freaking wild.
I know.
People made an entire story based off of this hour of silence with Pikmin noises.
Like,
Let's see.
you could
20 seconds protagonist introduced. A minute 49 protagonist leaves home. 2:57 protagonist meets friends. Villain introduced. Protagonist first encounter with villain. It's all just the noise. This thing goes on for an hour.
Gotcha.
People are saying they're crying at the beautiful story. The climax is insanely excellent.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys, it is midnight. It is no longer my birthday, so get out of here. Go on, go.
Gosh.
Okay.
We're not celebrating
Bye.
anymore.
Bye.